We interrupt your regularly scheduled broadcast program to bring you these interdimensional announcements from the Underground Initiative. We would like to offer our thanks to the people and organizations that help make the Underground Initiative what it is today. Some of the music you're hearing in the background comes courtesy of Midnight Syndicate. These horror music pioneers can be found on Spotify, iTunes, Ask Alexa for Midnight Syndicate, or at their website at midnightsyndicate.com. A big thank you to the one, the only, Kevin MacLeod. Check out the amazing works of Kevin MacLeod, a full-time composer who has published over 2,000 works of musical genius, most of which he's made available for others to use using the Creative Commons by Attribution 3.0 license. His work can be viewed on YouTube and incomptech.com. Thank you, Irutan, for letting us use your music. This amazing savant of Celtic and medieval melodies can be found on YouTube and irutanmusic.com. We would also like to thank Blizzard Entertainment, CD Projekt Red, and Bethesda for having such iconic and impactful music, as well as allowing for fans to utilize said content in productions like these. Please keep in mind that this is all fan-generated content and is not sponsored or endorsed by Blizzard Entertainment, CD Projekt Red, or Bethesda. We just really enjoy their content. A big shout-out to Derek and Brandon Feitcher. Their amazing compositions can be found on YouTube under Fantasy and World Music by the Feitchers, as well as iTunes, Bandcamp, Amazon, and Spotify. Go check them out. Stringstorm does music, voice acting, sound effects, and more. There's a lot of creative symphonic metal music on their YouTube channel, and most, if not all, of their songs can be purchased at store.stringstorm.info. Various artists and animators were vital in bringing the Underground Initiative to life. We would like to thank Edvartigo, who can be found at twitter.com/Edvartigo. Sunzaki Kojika. Check out her artwork and content at twitch.tv/Sunzaki Kojika, and CJ Emmanuel II. Thank you very much, and enjoy the show.
Welcome, initiates, to the Underground Initiative, a secret underground organization where a menagerie of maddening Midwesterners gather around to explore the worlds beyond through the medium of tabletop RPGs. Hey guys, how's it going?
Not too bad.
Glorious.
It's okay.
It's alright.
I'm 3 in, working on 4.
I remember what class I am.
We got a full house today.
Cat class.
Wizard
Your cat class.
Artificer.
Full house today. Nothing major to shill, but please check out From Outer Space and the Thirsty Nerds podcast, wherever podcasts can be found. Don't forget to check out our other videos and content at Subterranean Gamers at YouTube and Twitch. Check out our Patreon at patreon.com/Underground Initiative, where you too can be an initiative here at the Underground Initiative. You could be a secret agent, a spy, an experienced field agent, and every donation helps to increase the overall product of this production. We really do appreciate every penny that comes this way.
Where is this thing at? Holy crud.
You'll find it. Well, I guess without further ado, we can begin.
Wait, go back. You forgot something.
Okay, any other questions, comments, or concerns before we begin? Begin.
If you wait another 8 minutes, it'll be 8 o'clock.
Well,
Quick, somebody think of a question.
we have returned.
But I have a question.
Well, too bad.
That's too damn bad.
So, last we left off, the Fist went to Pearly Gates in Boldor on the first night of the Summer's Arch Festival. Here they had a rousing evening of dance, entertainment, conversation, massages, lots of champagne. Lots and lots of champagne. And here in the city, the Fist got to meet many colorful siblings. They got to meet Lindira, a Tiefling from Devil's Reach, part of the Sin Guard, here to collect Grun, one of the Blackheart bandits that you guys turned in to the Law Hall. She's got a day and a half to kill, and she's going to spend it with you guys. She's also Vaxxus's adopted sibling, if I did not make that clear already. I apologize.
I didn't know she was adopted. Anybody else?
Who?
He mentioned
Lindira.
in passing.
Lindira.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I got that right.
You also got to meet Naven, a very odd elven individual, brother to Salic, and a member of the Order of the Great Path, an order with some ambiguous morality at best, and he seems to be quite interested in meeting this Rico Skylar character, or Robert Suave, as he's now attempting to go by, because apparently Rico seems to know a little bit too much about the Order, and Salic may or may not have assisted in that knowledge. Throughout the entertainment at Pearly Gates, Vaxxus invited the local law mage, Tisha Jokrana, to Pearly Gates as well.
She taught me how to dance.
She did. She taught Salic how to dance.
I can two-step.
1, 2, 1. Vaxxus also got to meet the heads of the Pearly Gates. Cecil Torchsong, the head of the whole shebang, his prized Red Pearl, Lady Ivory, the head of security, Jacob, and just a whole slew of people. But apparently, Lady Ivory, the star of Pearly Gates, is being plagued with awful nightmares, awful bloody nightmares that seem to be centered or stemmed from Vesh herself, another individual that Vaxxus is entangled with. They, Cecil and Lady Ivory has heard of Vaxxus's extermination of Vesh cultists, and seem to believe that he can help free Lady Ivory from her nightmares.
Probably not the kind of help she wants.
But it also turns out that these nightmares that plague Lady Ivory will also bestow upon her a youthful, a youthfulness. It seems that she is regressing in age, which is very disconcerting, at least for these individuals. Nevertheless, the Fist enjoy the many splendors that Pearly Gates has to offer. Some dance, a lot to drink, Some enjoy in very pleasant conversation, and Shiima finds out that one of her siblings, Orion Sandcrafter, is one of the band members here in Pearly Gates and in Boldor overall. They got to meet. They got to catch up a little bit. But as the night slowly draws to a close, the Fist is looking to reconvene back at the Trinette Manor here in Boldor's Golden Heights. While the Fist makes their way over there, Vaxxus is escorting Tisha Jokrana to her abode, also in Golden Heights here in Boldor. But we are going to go back just a little bit to the party. As Kulkras, you hear a voice in your head.
It's finally happening.
Hello, Kulkras. This is Orla Trinette. Just wanted to let you know, because you are the most responsible, that we have extra beds set up here in... we have extra beds set up in the manor. So, just keep that in mind. Have a good time. Don't drink too much. See you in the morning.
Inside my mind.
That was over 25 words.
She has multiple spell slots.
Damn, he was counting? Fucking nerd!
Yeah, he was here.
He said...
No, I just said it out loud because it was obvious.
Kulkras, do you respond? Or what is your...
You get 50 words.
You get 50 words to respond with.
Exactly, no more, no less.
LOLK.
I will say Kulkras is fairly aware of this form of intrusive conversation.
We're having that conversation with the lady, and all of a sudden, I just stare off. What the fuck? I forget. Does this spell you have to say it, or do you say it in your mind?
Either or.
It's up to you, bro. What you trying to do?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Technical expert.
I think the response can be just in your mind. If you were casting it, you would be saying it.
Rule of fun. So, yeah. Either or.
Probably like me, over concentrating. Just okay.
Are you doing
50 words is okay.
Everyone's pretty drunk. You can just say cool. Salic said one.
You said out loud?
No, not out loud, in my head. I'm over concentrating, just
Fucking cartwheel in the background.
Careful, Salic said one,
The Silver Pearls, Tina and Chester, they seem to be aware that you got a call, and they are just patiently waiting.
What?
Oh, I'm sure it happens all the time. So anyways, and the rest of the night continues on as is. I'm assuming that Kulkras at some point relays this information to the rest of the group.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know when that would be, because we're all doing way different things.
I-
Where are you this
we
entire
all
adventure?
walked out together, mostly.
Yeah.
We all kind of met back up toward
Toward the end.
Yeah, down by the
Like, I kind of
bar
remember what
area.
everyone else was doing. What the hell were you doing the entire time?
shots.
I was dancing with the elf lady.
Oh, that's right.
That was
Good times. Tara. Alright. So as most of the Fist is making their way towards... everyone makes their way to Golden Heights, but most of the Fist crew stop at the first block on this long rows of slowly inclining roads to where House of Trinette is, as Vaxxus and Lady Jokrana continue upwards into the neighborhood. And that is where we will come in at, as Tisha has your arm, you have hers, and it's around 3 o'clock in the morning. Lights are out, but very, very, very low lit blue glows It's very nice out tonight.
Yes, absolutely. Do you, it was very nice that you taught Salic how to dance. I saw a little bit of it. Do you have any of your toes left, by the way?
About 3 in working order, but
They are my souvenirs.
He's learned to dance like that episode of Johnny Bravo where he's trying to learn ballet.
he's much more dexterous than one would imagine. So,
Yes, looks can be deceiving. Sure.
don't I know it? Did you have a good time, Vaxxus?
Absolutely. I didn't think I still had one of these left. I don't remember where I got it from, but I think I brought it all the way here.
You carried a champagne. Is it a whole bottle or is it just a glass?
I'll say it's like a really big glass, but I don't know where I got it from.
Okay. It's one of those glasses that's meant for like ice cream and stuff, but you're using it as a champagne glass.
I think they had hors d'oeuvres in here, but I put it to better use.
Well, if that's not creative thinking, I don't know what is. Thank you again for inviting me, Vaxxus. I was able to have fun and do a little business as well. I was following up on the memory disappearances. And it seems that some of the pearls at Pearly Gates may be involved.
Really? I didn't expect you to work off the clock. It just seemed like you needed more or less a break from work. But
It's hard to get a break from work, especially when you're just on a roll. Well, that's for me, at least. Everyone else is at their own pace. I understand. I just find it hard for me to compartmentalize sometimes.
yeah, I'm sure it can be hard maybe just to turn it off. It's like having the answers to the test before you take it.
Indeed. But some of the working pearls are concerned. Apparently there's been rumors of fake pearls coming in to work at Pearly Gates to get cozied up to some of the nobles.
Do you think it would be worth investigating another time?
Absolutely. But my investigations didn't come out with as much as I would like to. I'm not reading minds at the moment. I'm not allowed to when I'm off duty. Otherwise, the Arcane Imperium would have a field day.
Well, what? Do they read your mind to see what minds you were reading? How does that even work?
It's a complicated process, but honestly, not too different than what you described.
That sounds like a lot of headaches and paperwork. I don't want to be anywhere near that.
I understand your position, but I use my abilities for the good of others, but it also makes dispensing law and justice very easily if you can point out with absolute certainty a perpetrator. You just have to find the evidence attached to it.
Yeah, it's not like they can hide it from you, it seems like.
Very true. As you guys continue to walk upwards, the path sort of curves and goes around this large central building with a very opulent domed crystalline roof.
Are you the only one that stays here?
Oh, this isn't where I stay. This is the Crystal Sky Manor.
You've done quite well for yourself.
I don't live here. This is where the rich folk of Golden Heights. This is like their country club. This is where banquets for the rich congregate, and other events for those who can afford to happen.
Is this your idea of the after party? I thought we were all going to Orlin's, but I'm not sure.
I'm a little tired, so I'll probably turn in for the night. But you're more than welcome to continue partying.
No, I'm not one for all these rich folk. I don't see eye to eye with them. Orlin's a little different. He may be rich, but he doesn't feel like the rest of them. He feels like a real person, if that makes sense.
I don't know if he'll take that as a compliment or not.
He's like, Orlin's different than the rest. Cuts back to Orlin with the champagne bottle.
It never gets dirty. It never gets dirty.
You're like showering yourself.
Throw all your drinks at me.
I am the clean wizard.
Woo! I bet you $10 that steak will fly right off me. Yeah? Yeah?
I got lost for a minute.
The armor stays on during sex.
Let's clean up.
But I'm sure he'll take it as a compliment nonetheless.
You don't need protection in bed?
Nope.
Yes, I'm sure you've had a long evening, and I don't want to intrude, so I will leave you to your night.
Well, my house is just over here. If you can, hold on. And she puts a hand up as she closes her eyes and even though her eyes are closed, her eyes are moving in the back of her eyelids. You can tell she's probably receiving some sort of message. And her expression goes
I make faces at her when her eyes are closed.
As she's interpreting this message, you see her expression go from like pleasant to inquisitive to very angry, very upset.
And I just like...
And then she responds out loud, "I'm on my way."
You bastard.
Tonight of all nights. And as you watch as she clenches her fist and a nearby street lamp immediately starts to bend and crush.
Whoa, take it easy. We can talk this out. What? I didn't think you could see the faces I was making.
It's not that. She looks over and she looks right at you. There's been a breakout at the Law Hall. Grun, Merrick, all of the Blackhearts that the Fist has brought in are out now. And 3 of my guards are missing. And they're missing, and no one remembers who they are.
Have you ever thought of moving to a different town? Because this one, it doesn't sit right with anyone, it feels.
Apparently not.
This country blows.
Well, so much for sleep. I need to get to the bottom of this.
Would you like some help?
I would, but unfortunately the Fist is a little bit too inebriated at this time.
That's how I function, but feel free to ask. I don't mind.
Then I will ask. Vaxxus, first thing tomorrow morning, if you can corral the Fist and meet me at the Law Hall to get to the bottom of this, I would be greatly appreciated. But for right now, just try to get some sleep. I know you want to party. That is your prerogative, but I need to do my job.
I understand, and I think I've had enough for one night myself, but if you change your mind, you know how to get a hold of me.
Indeed. She takes off her earring, and as she does, you feel this small wave go over your mind, your thoughts, as almost as if you can feel someone is just watching on the inside of your head.
Whoa, take it easy now.
It's all right. As I said, this, and she holds up her earring. Like I said, I have to wear this when I'm not on duty. I'm on duty now, so gloves are off.
And I hope you don't mind me saying, you look good even when you're angry.
Make a persuasion check, and you know what? I'll allow you to add that D6 to it.
That was a
Man,
quick walk.
Bard inspiration kicking in.
We were power walking to her place.
Beam?
Beam?
As the kids say, just no riz.
Not great, but still 16.
Barely legal.
We don't have Baldor's laws.
Oh my god. I always need stuff to like throw it.
Kulkras is 14.
It's an adult and orc.
I know.
Boo.
She relaxes her tense demeanor for but a moment. Thank you, Vaxxus. Better safe than sorry. And she snaps her fingers, and you watch as her form turns invisible. I'm going to make my way back to the law hall now. I'll message you if something urgent comes along. All right?
All right. I just look in a random direction, just go, cheers.
Wait, can you actually see her?
No.
Oh,
As you,
I'm just guessing. I'm like, cheers.
As you hold out your empty container of questionable liquid, you do feel an embrace around your side.
The cold embrace of the law.
You're under arrest.
Public intoxication.
For what it's worth, thank you for the night out, Vaxxus. It was
Super Troopers.
nice while it lasted.
Drop your coat, touch your toes.
Absolutely.
Do you return the embrace, or do you just
Dead fish.
stay
I'll,
awkward?
I'll try to. I'm like, okay, you're right here.
You find it. She lets go, and you can hear footsteps echo away from you in back the direction you came.
I'll just say, like, after she's probably out of earshot, she's the first person that didn't look at me like a monster in a long time.
Lindira is just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, champagne bottle.
Hurry up, monster. We're going to bed.
Go to bed, you gibbering mouther. The rest of the fist, what do you do on the way back to Manor Trinette?
I'm the responsible one.
Sing and tumble, I guess.
Like it's better.
Orion is with you guys. Are you sure that it's all right that I could come with? I don't want to intrude.
I mean, yeah.
It's fine.
It's
He's
not
got
even
like.
our
I mean,
house.
you're not in
Why are you
your
asking?
as much as these guys.
Oh, very
You're
well
crazy
then.
drunk.
It's fine. He's got like 85 rooms.
Well, if you're okay with it, then I'm okay with it.
Orion, do you feel the disturbance here?
What kind of disturbance, friend?
His farts leak?
That disturbance.
I mean, yes, I do feel that. Can you be a little more specific?
Memory loss.
Did you cup it and throw it in?
Did you forget that already? No.
Memory loss? Don't think so, but then again, if I don't know, would I remember memory loss?
You would feel something.
Well, I have been feeling a little awkward, unbalanced, uncoordinated for the past, well, ever since I got here, now that you mention it. It just randomly happens. It's funny.
It's not funny.
It's better to not stay here for
I'm
too long.
thirsty.
Oh.
Eventually, people seem to lose memories.
That's disconcerting.
And they brushed me off.
We're trying to figure it out.
They brushed you off.
They brushed me off. But it is a nightclub.
The pearls?
The pearls. It is a nightclub.
They are known to do that from time to time.
We should go back.
Let's do it.
Can you get us in?
Now I think we need
Golden boy here.
We need to rest, and I'm like corralling.
I got new nicknames. I don't even know about it.
Who's got the teleportation spell? Just come back here every Friday. Road trip.
Road trip, road trip, road trip.
Eventually, the Fist makes their way back to Trinette Manor. They open the door, and they find that the interior is completely dark. As
Am I still catching up, or am I with
you are catching up? As
catch up.
Orla, Lindira, and presumably Naven, if he's still here, has probably retired for the evening. In the foyer, there is a very little table deliberately put in the middle with a piece of paper and a small lit candle. Probably like the note for people to read upon entry.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I thought it was going to be completely dark. There's a table in the middle, we all... what the hell?
check the note.
The note is written by Orla. It basically reads that she had extra beds. She has arranged for extra beds to be put in every room. So if anyone had brought company back, they are more than willing to double up or do whatever. Lindira is sleeping in Orla's room. Naven is sleeping in Salic's room, and every room has extra bottles of water just in case. And to see and wishes to see everyone in the morning.
That's me waddling to the room.
Does everyone go to their rooms to retire for
Before we all go to our rooms, I cast air bubble on me, Salic, and Kulkras.
What's air bubble do?
For the next 24 hours, you have fresh air around your head.
Makes you 25% less drunk.
But if it's pure oxygen, are we high then?
I was about to ask that.
It's a trade-off.
They've only just slightly started to bring into the cusp of the industrialized age here in Arcala, so could make the difference.
I'm gonna show Orion up to a room next to my room.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Somebody wants it when I come back.
Or if there's not enough rooms, he can take my room. That's fine.
There are 24 bedrooms,
Okay.
so
Damn. So I was close. 85, 24. They're interchangeable.
You have like a dozen bathrooms in, or there's a bathroom in each, right?
there should be a water closet in each. It's
Holy crap.
First things first. Where is your shitter?
yeah, 24.
Plumbing bill must be ridiculous.
When Salik's done with it, it will be.
They got uses to take care of it.
I get the room all to myself. Wonderful.
I'm gonna be busy, so I don't want to keep you.
Fair enough. Well, I will be here in the morning. Good night, sister. Feels... Wow, I haven't said that in forever. Feels nice to say it.
Beware of nightmare ghosts.
Man, what is
I
with...
know.
I'm not there, but I stopped for a second, like...
Is it this...
Did I hear something?
Is it the town or the
I don't know.
or just your group?
I haven't figured it out yet, but
Beware of
was
nightmare
it
ghosts.
just Salic?
Why did I come with you people again?
That I had the nightmares and ended up in like our closets or whatever. It was just us two, right?
It was you two, yeah. You did hear later that Saoirse just wants to stay underneath the bed and has to be like coaxed out.
And I'm just a passed out idiot. Just
So I would say Salic and I, and also Saoirse.
I don't think I've met Saoirse yet.
Oh, you'll see her eventually.
yeah.
I'm sure she's sleeping in her a room somewhere. We've had, I don't know what to call it, somewhat nightmares, somewhat ghost things happen where we wake up in places that we did not fall asleep, like in the closet, or under beds, or we have like a door with a chair propped under it, as though I put it there, and I don't remember putting it there. So it is possible it could happen to you. So just be prepared.
Well,
but again, I will be awake.
You know, I could just stay at one of the inns instead.
If you guys are cursed, I don't know if I want to
I'm not sure if
be
it'll
here.
happen there too. I'm honestly not sure.
Well, I've stayed in Boldor for only a couple months, and so far it hasn't. But
It's too late. You've already come into contact with us.
oh no!
I start like taking.
Why are you
like,
here?
Been here for a couple months. No weird nightmares.
No shenanigans.
You just on his way out, Salic. Why are you running? Why are you running?
All right.
Perhaps it is just our group. I bet it's Vaxxus.
Well,
But don't tell Vaxxus I said that.
of course not. Why would I?
It's definitely all Shiima's fault. Her cat
But it
shenanigans.
only seems to affect us animal folk. And Searcher. You'll meet Searcher.
Right. Keep making me think.
That is odd.
Yes.
Oh,
so
well.
it is possible it could happen to you as well. And I'm sorry for that, but we don't have a cause yet. We're
We don't have
figuring it out, I
insurance.
think.
Well, if the ghost is
Cider.
if the ghost is cute, then well, who am I to? Good night, Shiima.
Don't worry, I'll I guess check up on you and maybe the others too. Maybe Salic. I'll check up on you guys tonight.
Very well.
If I have some free time.
You wake up in the morning, he's like on the ceiling. He's gone feral.
Yeah.
There should be a 4-pack cans somewhere. I think on the bottom shelf, maybe.
Somewhere.
Over the rainbow.
Yes.
Booze, right?
It's very important. Keeps us going.
All right. Orion retires to a room next to Shiima's.
And I also is our room close to Salik's and wherever Saoirse might be sleeping? Because I do kind of want us to be close together so I can sort of monitor.
Sure. Point of order. There are so there's 2 floors. 6, 12, 18, 24. 12 rooms per floor. 6 on the right side, 6 on the left on the first floor, 6 on the left and right on the
whole
second.
house just bedrooms?
It has a small kitchen and a fairly large banquet-sized dining room.
24 bedrooms, 1 bathroom.
Every bedroom has a water closet.
It's a closet kitchen and everything else.
Closet
is
kitchen.
bedrooms.
The kitchen has 1 stovetop and a half an oven.
Oh man.
But the kitchen has a bathroom too.
Yeah. So
bathroom?
so yeah. For simplicity's sake, what floor are people sleeping on and grouped where? Just for funsies.
I would kind of want us to be on the first floor. I was gonna say that I was telling him I wanted me, you, my brother, and Saoirse, hopefully Saoirse too. I don't know if she's already like upstairs in Orlin's room or something, to be close together because I was gonna monitor while people are sleeping. I'm gonna be staying awake.
You didn't drink.
I'm gonna wander in late, of course, because I had to catch up. But just let me know when I'm there.
Okay. I'll say you're in now. So And you are made aware that that there's like
No, we
double.
locked the door behind him.
Oh well, guys, where am I? I'll say Orlin was responsible enough to stay behind and lock the door whenever you show up, Vaxxus.
Okay, I'm just going to.
It is his place.
I'm gonna get changed into my adventuring gear. Check and see if Lindira's okay, and then I'll wish everybody a good night. But I'm gonna go back to the foyer and just watch the door. I'm not gonna sleep tonight.
Okay. Do you like get a chair or something?
What's that?
Do you get a chair to set up in the foyer?
I'll just sit on the floor. It doesn't bother me.
Okay.
You could drag an extra bed.
To the floor.
No,
When I'm ready.
I'll be
Then you can
I'll be
sit
tempted.
under the bed but awake, but you'll be under the bed.
No, I'll be tempted to go to sleep.
Okay. You are made aware that Lindira and Orla are sharing a room, and Orla keeps her room locked. So it's hard to check up on Lindira. Plus, it's like 3 a.m.
Like a real
They're long
creep.
asleep.
Jiggling that door handle at 3 o'clock in the morning.
I realize that. I
Doing the real
squint really hard at
slow
the door, and I
handle
just say,
turn, trying to open it.
and I just walk off.
All right. So first floor, Orlin, where would you like to sleep?
I think you said the master bedroom was on the second floor?
There is no master bedroom. They're all the same.
Well, the second floor, I guess?
Everyone's
You're the,
Okay.
you're technically
I'll
the
take out
master of
guest
whatever
room.
bedroom I sleep in.
Sure.
Sure. I'll say that your sister usually sleeps top floor, farthest room on the right. Do you want next to that?
Sure.
Sure. Lindira, Orlin. Vaxxus is getting the foyer.
Yeah, I'm not sleeping.
Shiima, animal folks.
Which end of the house is the kitchen and the ballroom thing?
The kitchen's on the left side. Ballroom is straight back.
And you said Orla is also on the left side? Upstairs?
Upstairs,
Or right?
right side,
Okay, so kitchen's over there. Where's the ballroom?
straight back.
Oh, so it's at the center? On
Yeah.
the first floor?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think under conditions, maybe?
I'll be on somewhere in the hall by the kitchen. I don't care which room.
Okay. So
Yeah.
first floor,
Go all the way down.
somewhere on the first
the
floor.
kitchen hallway, yeah.
Okay.
One of those rooms.
So Shiima,
And then I'll just pick a room next to me for Orion.
Orion. I'll just say, for the sake of simplicity, that Salik's room is on the same side, unless.
Unless you want to be on the other end.
No matter.
All right.
What does matter is a spitball going in Nathan's face.
And Kulkras, where would you like to sleep?
Catch
Or does it
myself.
really matter?
You're gonna mess up his long rest.
Where was I the first night?
Catch
we were?
the-
back.
Probably somewhere on the
I'll
first
put one
floor.
foot on the bed,
Orlin,
like halfway down.
Orlin,
she's drunk.
did we tumble out
Gonna
the
throw
first
it
floor or the
back like
second
a water
floor?
bender.
Take the second floor.
I think I was on the
That's
second
why
floor
it's a
then.
spitball.
Okay, I'll
So he
put
catches it
Kulkras right
easy.
next to your room. So the royalty sleep on the second floor.
So they're all on the upstairs right end,
Uh-huh.
and we're on the downstairs left end.
Correct.
Okay, gotcha.
And
Good.
Vaxxus
So he's
is
the center.
in the middle, dead
Yeah.
center.
And would Saoirse be in
The
Orla's
spirit
room?
world.
She would be in Orlin's room, yes.
Okay, alright.
So, Orlin, you open up the door to your room, and Saoirse is. You hear Saoirse snoring, but you don't see Saoirse, and it takes you a minute to realize, oh, she's sleeping under the bed.
Does Saoirse actually need to sleep?
I assume she would get exhaustion levels like we would.
Yeah, like would she get exhaustion if she's awake?
Metagame, her stat block does not say that this creature does not require sleep and such. So I would assume yes, Saoirse does require sleep.
In game, fuck around and find out.
In game, fuck around and find out.
Just keep cooking every time she falls asleep.
I would ask about Todd, but he only lasts an hour.
I'll try and coax her to come on the bed. I'll try and coax her to come on the bed.
23 hours.
You try to coax her, and she wakes up, and she's just kind of whimpering, wanting to stay under the bed.
I'll pull an extra blanket out and put it under the bed for her, and then we go to sleep.
Okay.
Give her a little snack.
She curls up and likes it. You make your way to the bed. Salic.
Good morning.
You know we can't get a full night's sleep. We haven't had a full night's sleep in like 2 months.
I don't need 4. I'll be alright.
Nope. You need a full 8. You're thinking of your last character.
Man, life is strange.
I know, right?
I think eventually the
It
monk
sucks to
gets
need 8
that.
hours of
Eventually
sleep.
I heard it's a good game.
Spitball's still coming.
I played the first one.
Roll the hit.
I think the
Pretty
second,
emotional.
I think the second
Advantage, you sleep.
words or something.
Yeah.
I
He's
just
prone.
got a
And
copy
prone,
of that.
yeah.
Prone, you
To
get
it.
Salic, you open the door to your chamber, and the first thing you see is at the far end, the window is open, and sitting on a chair with a book in his hand is Naven. And the only thing you only really see his silhouette, and these very, very dark. Well, you don't see his eyes, but you do see these 2 golden circles that are around his eyes, and he just looks up at you. Make a
Spitball back?
for the fuck of it, make a perception check
Quick.
at advantage.
Don't look at me like that.
Sorry, so I was expecting him to do the Patrick. Dun, 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 dun. At the top of the scene. Oh, I got you now.
16.
16. You smell blood in this room. Step on in, Salic. Close the door.
Roll it.
I will allow it. Roll to hit. This is
Is it a surprise attack?
nope. Just this is.
A loogie check.
I'll treat this as a dart. So just roll a ranged attack roll.
You gotta kill him.
Dexterity and your proficiency. That's it.
Aim for his mouth so he can choke on it.
For my proficiency.
Proficiency is
There,
plus 3.
Dexterity plus proficiency? Hey, that's right.
This is how you get a spell named after you.
Jesus Christ. 11.
11. The spit wad, you aim it with your trunk, but it goes just past his head and hits the window to right behind him, and you hear a little.
Well, that's exactly what I thought was going to happen.
Did you expect to shoot me with a spit wad?
Yes.
I see. Step on in. Close the door, Salic. We have much to talk about. As he flips through a page
Not
in the book.
until you tell me where the blood is from.
I will tell you. Step in and close the door, Salic.
I leave it cracked. I leave it cracked.
What cracked?
I leave the door
His
cracked.
butt crack.
Okay.
That's where I was going to go.
He starts sagging a little bit.
He flips through another page in the book and he starts to read it out loud. I met a individual from the Fist named Salic. He speaks of the Shifting Isles and the secrets that they hold. The sign of change is actually the sign of an organization known as the Order of the Grey Path. Most peculiar. He closes the book, and you notice this is Rico Schuyler's journal on what he is familiar with the sign of change, presumably taken from Rico Schuyler's home. and he takes the book and he just slides it towards you, and it hits your foot. You look down at it, and it is indeed that book, and there is a fresh coat of blood on the cover.
Again, the thematics. It was obvious you'd go there. But whose blood is this?
I told you that there would be consequences for letting others know of our order, Salic.
You did.
I did. Now, the information has been removed. What will you do now?
Not care.
You truly have removed yourself from the order.
Was that not the intended purpose of dragging a corpse out to sea?
I don't know why you are still alive, brother.
Do you view that as a mistake now?
I don't know, and that's what bothers me. For 30 years, Dacia and myself have been raised under very strict rules. And expectations. You standing, talking, being here, alive and well.
Spits on those rules?
He takes a look at the spit wad that is slowly making its way down the window. Yes. I am pleased that you are alive and well.
You don't seem like it.
I'm just displeased that we were raised so similarly, and yet you do not hold the same values that Dacia and myself have, that we've been instilled by our mother.
How can I hold those values when those same values got to be killed?
Indeed. So what will you do now, Salic?
Ideally, I plan to go to bed. We've had time to talk about this. And you choose the thick of the night after a party?
Well, you didn't really give me much of a choice.
We were alone in your own hotel.
I did not think it required saying. I did not think that you would tell others of our organization. I only found out about that after.
I told you. Like I do not uphold honesty still. If I thought you would react this way and threaten the life of someone who I called friend, threaten my life, why would I confide in you? You are the one being a villain to me. Over your beliefs over an island people don't even think exists.
And they shouldn't.
They still don't. Even when you talk to them, they don't. The one person who does. Seems like I ruined something here for him.
You have your set of beliefs. I have mine. That, unfortunately, is probably the reason why you were killed by the Order in the first place.
Because I couldn't be tainted?
And we tried so hard.
So you agree it's brainwashing?
From a certain point of view. You know... I gotta find this fucking name, because I don't have it on the top of my head.
You know...
I'm a great dungeon master, guys. I swear.
It's been a long time, man.
I was trying not to laugh when you were talking about you got thrown out to sea, and I just imagined them, and stay out!
Takes like 4 of them.
Jesus! Why are you here?
But now that you mentioned that, I should just picture it like, good, he's dead! And it's that Simpsons meme where Moe's throwing Barney out, and then Barney's right behind him.
I hit the water in the hand.
Use the washroom.
As I told you before, you were a later addition to our little family. There was another, Elis. By all accounts, we believed her to be Master Sylvia's own daughter. Dacia and myself, we were newcomers. We were trained to be tools, implements of the Order. But Elis, she was the daughter of our master, and she only saw her Lady Sylvia as a mother, not a teacher, not an instructor. And that attachment is what got her killed. After she was removed, we needed a third. Now, I don't know the specifics, but Sylvia went to great lengths to find someone, a replacement. Even orchestrating some sort of catastrophe. Like I said, I don't know the details, but after the aftermath of that catastrophe, you came. You were so young. A little bit younger than us, but you were at that age where you can understand familial attachments, and you did not take to our training so quickly. And Dacia and I believe that you would be removed from the Order as well, violently, painfully. But our master had a different tactic in mind. She believed that if the stick would not persuade you, then persuade you to learn, then perhaps the carrot will. And so we became a family. You became our brother. She became our mother. With that attachment, you took to the teachings rather well. And over the course of the next few decades, that's what we became, a family. But Dacia and I we knew that if we didn't, we might have met the same fate as Elis.
Was that concern for me? Did you view us as a family, or just a means to an end?
In the beginning, it was a mean to an end, but I believe on some level, we never said it, we never confided, but I believe, in some level, we did become a family.
Do you know how much time I spent looking for you? And my sister and mother. The mother that I knew, who knew I was alive. Otherwise, why would I be here? The great master would have killed me, if she wanted to. Is my being here a failure on her teachings? A failure on her? Do you think she did wrong?
I've been thinking about this, and I truly think that it was the master herself who brought you back. But I know not why. And that is what's giving me pause of concern. Everything I thought I knew was flown out the window just for the fact that you are here, standing, talking with me, conversing with me.
Perhaps motherhood grabbed her harder than you think.
Perhaps.
Or perhaps these teachings aren't as concrete as you think. Or maybe it's time to kill me as I sleep. And then you go and confront our master. To kill her next. Per your teachings, you are just a tool.
Naven rises from his chair and looks at you from this fairly small room. It's only like a 20-foot distance between the front door and the back window where he's standing currently. I do not wish to kill you, Salic. Whether it be out of brotherhood or sense of morality, But I know that what I'm doing is right. For all of the craziness that may seem to you, I'm promoting progress. I'm promoting enlightenment and change to the people. I have saved many more lives than I have taken.
You think I haven't been doing the same? The very symbol that we grew to almost worship is here causing chaos. The same chaos we're supposed to stop? Come to learn that it's just our next door neighbors.
There is enlightenment in chaos. From chaos comes progress, comes development, comes improvements. But those improvements can only happen when there is chaos. It is a never-ending cycle, brother. That is what you did not understand.
Oh, I understand it. It is just a cycle. It's not a machine like you think it is. That very chaos could kill the very seeds of progress.
This is true, which is why there must be a very delicate balance. But now that balance is thrown out the window once
again. That balance has been gone out the window. The very gods we were taught to not believe in have a hand in this. The very demons we were taught to fight use our symbol. What does that mean to you?
It means that the system is working.
It means the system is working. Then maybe I just don't understand as much as you do. But from where I see it, I must act, and I'm acting the way I think is necessary.
Naven, with one hand, takes the window and opens it, and as he does, you notice that there is a blood-soaked bandage wrapped around his hand.
That's your blood.
Rico Schuyler is alive and well, but his research is at your feet. He did not notice as I snuck into his laboratory. His attention was in the stars, so far away from the world. If you wish...
Wait. When did you kill him?
I didn't.
Then why do you have blood on your hand?
Make an insight check.
Make an insight check, man. You dumb bitch.
My eyes.
I will say at advantage.
Oh, yeah.
The roll.
Because you know your brother so well.
You ready for that double bean?
Bro. I am.
16.
16. Many words can describe Naven growing up with him. Martyr isn't quite the right word. Scapegoat is a little bit closer. He is all about the self-sacrificing element to make sure that a message is received, that a job is done. He wants to, at problems that come his way, he wants there to be the best possible outcome, no matter what. In this moment, he's teaching you a lesson that he could have killed Rico Schuyler while you were away, but he didn't. That's the blood on the book. It's Naven's. He cut his own hand. Blood on that book made you think that it was Schuyler that he killed, to drive home the point of the dangers of this information, the dangers of the Order.
Wasn't I? Naven, I knew the dangers, and he didn't care. I warned him before I even told him. He didn't care.
Actually, you didn't. Make a deception check then to your brother.
Naven doesn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
So he's so good, he's lying to himself.
I am. Yes, I just Don't leave yet. I give him a hug.
Like a wet fish, he doesn't hug right away, but he eventually warms up to it.
After like 20 minutes.
I have the trunk. It doesn't matter what you think. I'm still your brother. And you know where to find me if you need me.
Likewise, brother. Because you are slightly...
Don't be so dramatic next time.
Because you are slightly drunk, make a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
I'm still your brother.
Don't be so dramatic next time.
Oh, down his back.
You said what?
Constitution saving throw.
Please be strong. Oh man, it's an 8.
8.
Is it an 8? It's an 8. The one time I roll high.
As Naven embraces you, you feel a tap on your spinal cord as your whole body tenses up.
Can I speak?
No, you are stunned.
Come with me, fat boy.
He wiggles his way out of your embrace. I will be traveling eastward. You can find Dacia in Deep Light Spires, in the Apothekar Spires, where she is training. Best of luck, brother. And he...
Not a hugger.
You said eastward where?
He just said eastward. Best of luck, brother. And he dips out the window.
Dick. I just wanted to lay down after this. This was so unnecessary.
How long does that last?
A minute.
Gonna have lockjaw in the morning, just...
I regret the spitball not hitting him so much.
About a minute passes, and the tenseness of your body slowly starts to slacken, and your body is now your own.
What is it? I smell everything. His blood, the chair he was sitting in. I will not lose his scent, motherfucker. You stunned me in my time of... And Elephant never forgets. Until the void makes me forget.
This is the favor in return for a hug. I see how it is.
Man, speaking of which, he has never stunned anyone. The first time it gets used on him, he said, "Bop."
I swear to God. That's why it hurts so much.
My pride!
My body.
Emotional.
My pride. My emotions.
But yeah, for now, you have the journal of Rico Schuyler that talks all about the random timetables of instances where the sign of change or the sign of the Order of the Great Path has appeared, in what circumstances, theories, and the conversations of the information that you divulged to him just a couple days ago.
I scream out to the void, so caught up in tradition! He might be one of many!
Shut up, we're sleeping!
Salic, what are you doing?
It's 3 a.m. People are trying to sleep.
Start asking questions!
Already?
You have this person in the mansion next to him. Go to sleep, you fucking drunk!
Where are you? Say that to my face!
No.
I popped my head in the door. Go to sleep.
I love it. Do you retire for the evening? The morning, I should say.
As angry as I can, I guess.
All right. Let's go back to Vaxxus. Vaxxus.
Rage sleeping.
Yeah.
You have decided to hang out in the foyer.
I watch the door, yeah.
Okay.
Barbarian channel, what else is on?
That's my favorite channel, alright? Get
It's
off.
Eldritch Blast o'clock.
Real fake doors. Do you stay up all night, or
Yeah, I'll stay up all night.
okay? For the fuck of it, make a perception check. Are you looking for anything in particular, or just staring at the door?
Just making sure nobody knocks or sneaks in. Or...
It's too late for that.
Good old 11.
11. Okay. As you hang around in the foyer, it is quiet. There's the sound of the wind outside that gently breezes through. There, somewhere in this mansion, there is a clock that is ticking. It is
me too. I'm doing things.
It is so annoying.
I get a broom and just start.
I'm downstairs.
While you're doing that, Shiima, what are you doing?
So many things. I have a whole plan for the night.
Okay, let's go through like the first 2
thing. Hours.
What?
So I'm taking a potion of watchful rest, so I don't need to sleep, and I won't get tired or anything. And I want to try to learn a spell.
Okay.
I'm going to learn a first level spell, which is supposed to take 2 hours. I think the first one I'll try is Silvery Barbs.
Okay. I will say for the purposes of tonight, you go through some paperwork. You get some mag to test.
All the notes and stuff. I'm just like, I'm on probably a bedroom floor making a mess of paperwork and also a mess of like potion ingredients, mixing things together and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. I will say for the purposes of tonight, you are able to learn Silvery Barb.
That's only the first one.
Well, we'll get to
I know.
We'll get to the rest in a minute.
Yeah, I learned one.
Explosions?
Vaxxus. While you are in the foyer, you're not sleeping, right? You're just up?
No, I'm not sleeping.
All right. With a perception of 11, you do hear...
You do hear the creaking of the floor as Shiima's doing things.
You do hear some sort of noise. You do hear some sort of commotion coming from the kitchen.
I'll go investigate. I know I'm not stealthy, so I'm not even going to try to stealth over there. I'm really just going to walk in.
Okay. You walk into the kitchen. Make another perception check here in the kitchen.
Can I make a perception check to see if I hear him walking by my door?
Nope.
Bean.
Oh.
Bean. Bean.
Call of the nasty.
We could get a fun one now. There's all them other beans.
There's no fun here, only sad. Lemonade, please.
You hope lemonade.
Oh, piss.
The other yellow one.
How about a little piece?
Hey, Lemon, let's go.
Hey! You step into the kitchen and just the amazing tangy taste of lemon just enters your mouth. You're not exactly sure why, but that happens.
It's lemon pledge.
There's nobody in the kitchen?
Not that you can see. It's a fairly small kitchen.
This big ass house.
It's the servant's kitchen.
Pretty much.
Would I remember how I got in here?
Yeah, you remember how you got in there. There's there's a few cupboards. There's like a magical enchanted fridge and freezer chest. There is a door that leads to like a cellar area that you remember having at in Mansion Dinvula.
Actually, now that you mention that, I'm going to go to the cellar and restock up on my booze before I go back.
I'm stealing Orlin's shit.
The fancy stuff.
I'm going to get.
I like it.
I'm going to get 9 helpings of whatever you let me get my hands on.
Not a problem.
Orlin, what the hell happened to all our wine?
The cellar door is unlocked, and you make your way down, and
I won't necessarily go for the expensive stuff. I'll just see what's abundant, I guess.
okay, I will say the like middle shelf wine is the most abundant, with like the top shelf is at the far corner.
All right, I'll get standard wine.
I will say, as you are going to collect some extra wine, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh man, it's booby trapped.
Booby traps the booze.
The boots,
Boozy
scorpions.
traps.
There's a snake in my
A wisdom
boots.
what?
Saving throw.
Live down south in Australia. There'd be scorpions in the boots in the morning.
I haven't gotten enough. Well, that's ability checks when I get exhaustions. Wisdom saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
11.
11. As you go to collect a bottle of wine, your whole body just tenses up.
Gosh.
And as your eyes are the only thing that can move, they're just wandering around, wondering what the fuck is going on. And you see and you hear one of the wine racks shift as an individual steps from behind the wine rack.
I can't talk or anything?
Nope. This individual cast Hold Person on you. And
Fuck, kid.
and you recognize the dark red robes of the Blackheart cultist that was imprisoned and you just found out was released. And behind him are a number of other cohorts.
Damn, if only he told his party that these guys escaped.
Well,
I know, right?
look what we have here. We're gonna take a little break at that point.
I'm strangling them with my eyes.
If I watch the door, all 5 of them can't surprise us.
I didn't know they were already here.
Why would you assume otherwise?
I'll say it.
What else are they
it
gonna
took.
do? Interact with the NPCs?
I'll say it took a couple hours for them to get to this point. Enough time for Shiima to finish their silvery barbs work. But in the meantime, we are, like I said, we're just gonna take a little break, and we'll be right back.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled broadcast program to bring you these interdimensional announcements from the Underground Initiative. We would like to offer our thanks to the people and organizations that help make the Underground Initiative what it is today. Some of the music you're hearing in the background comes courtesy of Midnight Syndicate. These horror music pioneers can be found on Spotify, iTunes, Ask Alexa for Midnight Syndicate, or at their website at midnightsyndicate.com. A big thank you to the one, the only, Kevin MacLeod. Check out the amazing works of Kevin MacLeod, a full-time composer who has published over 2,000 works of musical genius, most of which he's made available for others to use using the Creative Commons by Attribution 3.0 license. His work can be viewed on YouTube and incomptech.com. Thank you, Irutan, for letting us use your music. This amazing savant of Celtic and medieval melodies can be found on YouTube and irutanmusic.com. We would also like to thank Blizzard Entertainment, CD Projekt Red, and Bethesda for having such iconic and impactful music, as well as allowing for fans to utilize said content in productions like these. Please keep in mind that this is all fan-generated content and is not sponsored or endorsed by Blizzard Entertainment, CD Projekt Red, or Bethesda. We just really enjoy their content. A big shout out to Derek and Brandon Feitcher. Their amazing compositions can be found on YouTube under Fantasy and World Music by the Feitchers, as well as iTunes, Bandcamp, Amazon, and Spotify. Go check them out. StringStorm does music, voice acting, sound effects, and more. There's a lot of creative symphonic metal music on their YouTube channel, and most, if not all, of their songs can be purchased at store.stringstorm.info. Various artists and animators were vital in bringing the Underground Initiative to life. We would like to thank Edvartico, who can be found at twitter.com/Edvartico. Sunzaki Kojika. Check out her artwork and content at twitch.tv/Sunzaki Kojika, and CJ Emmanuel II. Thank you very much, and enjoy the show.
We have returned.
They call me Lord Zed.
Vaxxus, you stand in the cellar,
Call me the mime.
paralyzed right now as the room is beginning to fill with bandits. The spellcaster that bound you turns around. Let the leader know we have his prize. He'll want him alive. But we can play with him for a little while before then. As two other Blackhearts come up with daggers drawn.
How much damage do I take?
Well, hold on, because you can make another Wisdom saving throw at the end of each of your turns. So I will give you a chance to make a Wisdom save before they start slashing.
Too bad you gave away your whistle.
Oh, my death whistle?
Yeah.
If only Stella was here to help me out.
Yeah, you gave it away. I have no way to warn us.
Yeah, that's a 10.
Oh, dum-dum.
That's a 10.
Yep.
Dum-dum.
Unfortunately, that is a failure.
Smart.
So,
Oh, no. Bring the pain.
well, first,
Take
they
his
have to
force.
see if they... Yeah, they both hit with natural 19s, which, those aren't crits, but these guys have sneak attack damage.
But he saw him coming.
Yeah. Yeah,
He's-
sneak attack. They weren't hiding.
They had to come
They
out the
didn't
same
take their
hole.
action.
If a creature is paralyzed,
The only things that do work on me right now are me eyes.
sneak attack will still apply.
Well, both of them are in range of him, aren't they?
Yes.
So that's what. Yeah.
Man,
There's a lot of things that can make sneak attack applicable.
Throw out an eyesight.
I'll
Thank
say
God
with my
they're gone.
eyes, they're not slick. What's the damage? Put it on my tab
Hold on.
that nobody tells me about.
Have you ever paid any of those tabs yet?
Probably. Maybe.
I would hope so.
Free drinks are free drinks.
In total, 44 points of piercing damage.
They dead.
Not yet. That hurt though. A lot.
As these two just shank their swords deep into you, as you're just standing there, as the blood starts to pool around you.
That all you got?
Get rid of the others while we continue here. And while these two are focused on you, Vaxxus,
Okay.
you watch as hard as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 others start to make their way into the cellar and up these stairs.
There was
A lot.
There were
12.
7.
You're not there.
I'm trying to figure out the math.
There's at least 9. I will say for this round, these seven make their way upstairs, while these other two remain flanked by your side.
Do I get another shot at the wisdom save or no?
You're about to, as I continue giving exposition.
Okay.
You look at these two, and these two are fairly attractive black hearts. But although you can, like, I say fairly attractive, as in these are the ones who like
they got all their teeth.
They have all of their teeth.
They comb their hair.
They comb their hair.
Oh,
these are
I
definite.
took a shower this month.
I will say make a impromptu insight check.
How hot they are?
No, just an insight check to gauge.
Damn, girl.
There's a reason for this.
Oh no, he's hot!
Man, I don't want any more
Can't
beans.
kill him now. He's hot.
You said, what was it again?
Insight.
Are they dudes or girls? You said they were hot.
One's a dude, one's a girl.
One of each.
Yeah.
None, or could it be none of each?
Is that a bean?
That's a 7.
They could be trans.
That's a 7?
Yeah.
Seven's okay.
Was that,
You gather
dude?
these
God,
individuals are probably the infiltrator type of black hearts. I'm trying to get you away from whatever the hell he's trying to say.
I'm hearing both right now. You're fine.
These are probably the infiltrator type of black hearts who come into a city, blend in, gather information. These are probably also the individuals who are masquerading as pearls of pearly gates. Maybe. But your mind's not focused on that. Your mind is focused on survival. Make another wisdom saving throw.
The other one.
All right, metal dice. Please.
So they
Sorry,
might
guys.
be undercover hookers.
You need to switch your dice, man.
I was switching really there. I got an 8.
You can't
So you got an 8?
Nope, not going nowhere.
His wisdom's plus 4, it's
Natural
pretty good.
19 and a 17.
It's not rolling good,
Tonight
man.
it's not.
Yeah, we'll just say for this one. 15 points of slashing damage.
Yeah, I'm
for
down.
Alright.
Okay.
You are, as one final knife sinks into your upper torso, you begin to go unconscious.
Well, at least I'm not
But you're
paralyzed
unconscious standing,
anymore. Okay.
which is because
Okay.
you're still paralyzed.
All right.
Still help.
My eyes just roll back in my head or something.
Actually, that makes a decent point.
So how many seconds have passed?
Not enough.
18.
So
But so far, no one seems to be none the wiser, as this is happening very quietly. And
well, I mean, down there, but
I
you said
can't
there
really
was
say anything.
7
Noisy
people
as I
that
am.
came out,
yeah,
right?
and
So-
I rolled stealth for them. What is your passive perception, Shiima, since you are the only one awake at this time?
14.
14? Unfortunately, you are unaware. Orlin,
I don't hear, like, I can't do a perception check.
you don't. There's no reason for you to. You are working, and as far as you are aware, everything's fine. Orlin, as you sleep, you hear a voice in your mind. Orlin, you better not be trying to sneak into my room. I have a scorpion primed and ready.
Who?
This is Orla.
It's not me. Get ready.
What? As she says what? The door flings open in your room as a dark leather-clad person storms in. And it is at this point, I'm going to get a battle map set up.
Not-
So...
But not for me.
Sorry for that. Battle map is set up, and for those who want to know, our initiative order is Kulkras, Salic, Vaxxus, if it ever comes up. Well, also Lindira, Orla, Orlin, Shiima with Orion at the bottom.
Oh, we got sleepy reinforcements. Okay.
He actually just had and actually no, fuck. Sorry. Orion and Shiima are switched. I forgot because Shiima rolled a natural 1 for initiative, so get beaned.
No, I didn't. It wasn't
all
on
heard it.
stream, so it didn't.
It's unrecorded.
Bane!
It's official.
Get your protein.
Bug.
Oh,
2 beans pop up, 2 beans you eat.
There's 3.
Oh man, that would be a horrible rule.
I'm gonna
How
do
full
this
that
one
was.
because it could be chocolate, maybe. Who knows?
Or it could be cow ass.
Same thing, really.
I like how I
Just
guessed
be-
the flavor of mine.
Oh, it's dirt.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yields back to me childhood. Eating that.
Fresh dirt.
We're all about to eat dirt.
We'll see. We'll see.
We already
Guy, can you switch us to the battle map?
Not before I do.
Dirt does not taste that
I love
way.
that guy. Thank you for that. All right, so let's start this part.
So earthy.
All right, so
That's where food comes from. The dirt.
first,
It's getting stronger the more I chew.
so as of right now,
You got liquid dirt right there.
Kulkras and Salic are asleep. I'm the
I
wiser.
literally have dirt stuck in my teeth.
Vaxxus, you are unconscious in this room, in this cellar.
Oh, yeah.
However, the Blackhearts stated that that someone wants you alive, so you are left unconscious. You are not dying, but you are unconscious.
They just keep feeding you like a good berry to give you 1
I
HP.
I don't have to make saves or anything.
You don't have to make saves. This was a non-lethal takedown.
But he's bleeding
I
out.
was gonna say they definitely overkilled me with how much health I had left.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are they gonna do medicine?
that's just how it is, man.
Okay.
It was calculated overkill.
Okay, so first, what is that? What? Frickin' crackling sound? Oh no, that's my soda. That's embarrassing.
Professionalism. That's what we stand for.
Yo.
Okay, I will say that the first bandit is this one at Shiima's room. Shiima, as you have just completed your silvery barb spell, the door flings open and in walks a scruffy individual with a blade, and
Buy insurance.
they're gonna rush you. Also, I would like to point out, save for Vaxxus, no one else no one goes to sleep in their armor. So your AC is.
I'm in my armor. Because I was wearing my magical armor clothes.
This is true.
Okay.
This is
So
true.
I never had to change.
I don't wear armor.
Also true. Okay, so really the only ones I have to worry about are Kulkras, Orlin, and
My AC is only 2
Orlin
less without my
Lindera.
armor.
So this person is the top of the order, right?
From 23 to 11.
I like how Clarence is
Not necessarily. There's
weapon in general. It doesn't even
I'll leave some space at the top then.
You have your armor.
Alright, so this one is going to take 2 short sword attacks at you. First attack is an 21.
I'm gonna use my reaction to shield.
Ooh. Yeah, this assailant
I'm
comes.
awake and I can do that.
This assailant comes in and goes in for just a straight piercing strike, and you just throw up this arcane shield, and their blade just deflects off of it. They're gonna go in for a second strike. Let's see if they roll higher than that. Nope, that's a 16 to hit. So they're just ting ting against your arcane shield. But that's going to be their turn.
Did he open that door quietly? Did he open that door quietly?
They're loud as fuck.
Yeah, did he
Did he burst through that door, or did he try to sneak in like
did
a
he
Monsters
do the
Inc. villain?
foop and did it slam and hit the wall, or did he slow open it?
Good sleep. They look. These are trained professional infiltrators. I'm filling you in. Their MO is to pick the locks, sneak, get in quickly but not roughly, and take out their opponents. So this does not cause any commotion as of yet. Any commotion that needs to be made has to be made by you players. Now that that's out of the way,
Who's next to my room? I'm gonna throw this motherfucker through a wall.
we'll see. This one opens up the door to Orlin's room. Orlin, you are awake.
You could be next to my
still laying
room
down though,
or
right?
my brother's room.
I will say yes.
Or I could be in the middle.
And they realize this. They rush in. We'll actually put you in bed. Fuck it. Yeah, you're in bed. You sleep opposite, whatever. They're gonna take, because you are prone, they're gonna have advantage, and because they have advantage, they're gonna get sneak attack. So, first strike. That's a natural 19.
Hit. Unless I have a -8.
Second strike. Wow. 14.
Hit.
Okay.
He's dead.
Sneak attack only applies for the first attack.
He's hurt, but dead. Get his clothes on, man.
You reduced some of that thing. Or is that only
No,
one?
no.
Okay. Forgot. Your pajamas.
20 points of piercing damage for the first attack. For the second attack, 7 points of piercing damage.
Did you shank him quietly, or did this make noise to wake up the party?
These are infiltrators. They are shanking quietly, quick and quiet.
That speed racer.
Any noise that you guys need, will have to be made by you. But yeah, it's just fast. There's no, oh hi, hello. No, they're just in shank, cold. And you recognize these as, oh yeah, these are fucking bandits in my house, in my mansion, my family's home.
Heretics in my home.
Or at least, a home we own. That's gonna be their turn. Lindira and Orla are, actually no. Orla on her turn is going to get up and get ready.
So it is
and
Orla's turn next.
yeah, and she's gonna get up and she's gonna wake Lindira up. And for their, that's her action to get to wake Lindira up. And Lindira is going to draw her new sword, and they're just waiting now. That's really all that they can do.
That boy
I thought
about
Lindira
to
acted
get
for Orlin.
messed up.
Orlin, you are up.
I throw the blankets off and stand up butt naked. That's it. Came to the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker. I'm gonna grab him by the throat.
You're gonna grapple him?
Grapple?
Okay.
Yeah,
But
one of
niggas,
those,
you got the
really
only
long,
advantage you
pointy,
fucking need.
nightcaps.
My armor.
Athletic check
you're
versus
wearing.
their, must say acrobatics.
He woke up swinging out
23.
18. They are grappled by you.
And then while I'm holding it by the neck, I jump and throw my whole weight down. I'm gonna do the shove, the shove prone action.
Okay.
Basically the same thing as a grapple.
Okay, cool. Go for it.
Ooh, I don't think he's getting away from that. 27.
I rolled a natural 5, so yeah.
You're naked on top.
This person is prone. You are nude. Your balls are kind of in their face right now.
As soon as he hits the ground, Saoirse lunges out from under the bed and bites him in the neck or
Squeeze his chest together.
his stomach, I guess.
Not a problem, and this attack will be at advantage because this individual is prone.
Because Saoirse was hiding under
Can he
the
take
bed.
psychic damage?
Who takes psychic damage?
The bandit for being mounted. He's got like cheeks on his chest. He's got cock in his face.
We're not going to talk about that.
Ethereal animal mauling him.
21 to hit.
21 hits.
Even though he sneak attack him.
11 damage, piercing or slashing. Sorry.
11
I tried
slashing
killing
damage.
somebody who was sleeping,
Nice.
but I got beat up by a naked man.
And then I yell, Saoirse, go get Orla. And Saoirse's gonna take off running up the door towards Orla's room.
Okay.
He will get a opportunity attack if he wants on him.
Okay. I will say,
The balls are distracting him.
no, I'm just thinking because Saoirse was prone underneath your bed, coming out. I'll say,
She's a four-legged creature, so she's always on four legs.
yeah, but she
still,
was
you have
laying
to-
down.
You have to be down into the bed.
I will say she can get out into the hallway, and that will be enough. But the prone bandit will take an
Yep,
attack
that's
of
fine.
opportunity. I believe it's at disadvantage because they are
prone,
prone. That's a natural 2.
Can Saoirse
Miss.
bark or something real loud?
Plus
There's that
14.
psychic damage.
No.
That natural 2. There it is.
For those at home, these are just the individual bedrooms that they're in. This isn't to scale. Like some people are on the first floor, some people are on the second floor. These are just hanging bedrooms in space on this mat. So don't think about it too hard.
That bandit takes 10 points of
I am rooming next
nuts
to
damage.
You are.
Bludgeoning from a mushroom stamp.
That's Orlin's
Man.
turn. It is now the bandit outside of Kulkras's room. Kulkras, as you are sleeping, you know what? I will allow you to make a perception check at disadvantage because of the ruckus to the bedroom next to you.
And he yelled out Saoirse.
Yeah, I did
Sick
yell
him.
about Saoirse.
What was it, perception?
Yeah.
Disadvantage.
And I have a stealth roll for this individual, so we'll see if that's enough to...
Oh, I get a bean.
Bean!
This is a rare occasion. This might be like the second or third time for Weezy.
Hey,
It's gonna get like blueberry or something.
Eat the cum one.
Just like Jay had to. Last time.
It was surprisingly good.
Not his.
That's probably
purpose?
that's
No,
probably one of
probably
the Harry
not.
Potter ones.
Accurate.
what are the flavors on the other ones for white?
I don't know.
What do your taste buds tell you, bro?
Might be marshmallow if it's good.
Chew it some more.
Marshmallow
out.
if it's good, dirty dishwater if it's not.
No,
It's not that. Marshmallow would be bad in my opinion.
We're trying not to go by those flavors. We're just
Well, there is no pure white one on this.
Yeah, that's why
Alright.
it's X'd out with a ha ha ha.
yeah. So
earwax,
Because this guy added miscellaneous beans.
rotten egg, lemon, soap.
okay.
Well, he's chewing it for a while, so it's not that bad.
If it's not that bad, then don't worry about it. So I don't know what it is.
Soap.
Mystery bean.
That's
Soap.
even worse.
So-
You
Not
can
going.
already tell.
For the first attack, this
Oh,
attack
so-
is at advantage, and because I forget, because the people are unconscious, if an attack hits, is it an auto crit
That's
or
like
is that
paralyzed, isn't it?
incapacitated?
That's paralyzed.
Paralyzed.
You
Oh
said if
shit!
they're-
Then Vaxxus should have went down way sooner if that's the case.
If it was,
Say
I see.
If a creature is unconscious,
Yeah.
do melee attacks, are they considered auto crits?
Incapacitated just says an incapacitated creature can't take actions or reactions.
Okay, never mind then.
I'm
So
sure, like if you are out, then yeah, it would count as like a extra damage,
does a 22 hit?
Yeah.
Alright.
or it would count as like 2 death failures.
I think paralyzed is the only one that does the auto crit.
Or dying.
Dirty 20 on damage.
Okay.
At this point, Kulkras is most definitely awake.
Well, I don't think I can do anything currently.
Nope, and they get a second attack. You are still prone in your bed. As is the first thing you do when you wake up is you see this dark leather armored clad individual pulling a knife from your stomach and just sinking in once more. Or attempting to. Let's see if it does. 19 to hit.
Yep.
That's 9 points of piercing damage on top of that.
How many of these guys are going to get hit with the floppy Johnsons?
Depends how many of them want it.
It's not about one at this point.
Are they in your room? Then they want it.
I'd like to switch my attack to bludgeoning damage.
Piercing damage.
The next one is in Orla and Mandira's room.
How did the raid on the Trinette Manor go? I don't want to talk about it.
This individual realizes that Orla and Lindira are mostly armed and ready. They're going to try to move in on Orla, but Lindira was holding her action to attack twice at this individual.
It's next door. Wake me up. It's next door.
That was a ruse.
Wake me up.
I was hoping there'd be an actual scorpion because that'd be fun.
Where is
So,
that freaking...
so you said she's moving. It's her turn?
That hits.
Oh,
This is the bandit's turn.
Yeah, but she held
Lindira
her
was
action.
holding her action after
So
she
wait.
was woken up.
So she was supposed to go earlier?
Yeah, she went with
Yeah,
Warlock.
Lindira is before Orla.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
So that attack hits. Second attack. Oh, sorry. I rolled for both. Only one of those attacks hit, unfortunately. But she is going to use D10. 13 points of slashing damage against this bandit. But the bandit's going to attack twice, once against Orla and once against Lindira. Misses, surprisingly.
It's not so easy when you don't have advantage.
Wow!
Fucker.
They rolled so low. Okay, so this bandit just did not expect that. Interesting.
It's next door. Wake me up. It's next door.
For some reason, I think you keep saying kids next door. I'm like, what do they have to do with this?
They're upstairs. They're not actually.
Oh, they're upstairs?
Yeah, because Jay didn't sort the rooms out the way they should be.
Yeah, I'm dumb.
It's still upstairs. You know, you ever heard somebody stomping above you?
They're at the other end of the house. Yeah.
Yeah.
To scale? Not today.
Yeah, we're on the right. You guys are all the way to the left.
Yeah, I'm
and we're
done.
both on different floors, too.
Alright, Orion's turn. He's asleep.
Okay.
Ain't no one there for him.
Wait, I thought it was Shima's turn next. I thought Shima was
It's about to be.
No, he
but
said that it was the other way around. He
Yeah.
changed it.
The last bandit sneaks their way into your room, Salic.
Wait, so it's not Orion's turn?
It was Orion's turn. He's asleep.
But he's asleep, but he has nobody at his door. Okay.
He doesn't seem to have anybody at his door.
He's gonna wake up the morning. Why is everyone grumpy?
But because
You said the bandit at Salik's door is going?
yes, and I will say, Salic, since there was some form of attack on Shima's room, there was, because the attack failed, I will allow that to be
Twice.
noise. So, Salic, make a perception check at disadvantage against this bandit's stealth.
We could also play it off as because she was awake. She could have been going, "Ha!"
On Shima's turn, they can do that.
That's alright. This dumbass, he tripped. That dumbass tripped. He can't sneak up on me. 14.
14.
What else would I?
You needed a perception.
My perception? Oh, that's even worse. 18.
18.
18. You can't sneak up on me.
You needed to beat a 16. So at the very least, you are aware of the attack that's coming.
Nice. You just can't sneak up on me.
But they do sneak up on you. As it is it's still their turn. It's just not as bad as you thought it was. You just get to see the attack coming.
It's not a sneak attack.
So it's not a sneak
Technically, it is sneak attack because you are prone
Man,
in
it
bed.
sucks.
Mm-hmm.
It does suck.
So why wake me?
Ropes are fun.
To see it coming.
Oh, he would have fucked up if he didn't get sneak.
Wow.
I woke up, there's no sneak.
13 to hit. Second
You block
attack.
with a pillow.
22.
Yeah, that hits.
Could be
Okay,
a pillow
cool.
fight.
Like I said, no crit. First hit's the crit, not the second one. Right?
It's
No,
not,
it's the
it's not a
first,
crit.
The
First
hit was-
sneak attack.
Was a sneak
Yeah.
attack.
The first attack
I
that
think
hits
that's
you
it.
is a sneak attack.
The first one that hits me? Oh,
Yeah,
change
so
the goalpost.
21 points
If
of
you
piercing
failed- If
damage.
you failed the first hit, the
They are
second
still
hit
prone.
shouldn't
No,
count
the-
as a sneak
Read
attack.
up on sneak attack.
If
It
it's
just has
if it's
to-
rogues, it's the first one that hits.
Yeah. Look, it's called sneak attack, but a lot of the requirements to get a sneak attack in doesn't necessarily have to be sneaky.
It's poorly worded as a title, but the description is.
We would have known
More like
if
30 shot or something like that.
we would have known if one of us played a rogue.
21 points of piercing damage to Salic. Now it is your turn, Shiima. There is an intruder in your room that just tried to take a slice at you. Your shield is dissipating.
Salic to go.
No.
Salic slept through his turn.
Salic and I
When
are.
was
Salic,
Salic's turn?
Kulkras, Salic, and Vaxxus are way up at the top. Kulkras, Salic, Vaxxus, Lindira,
Oh,
Orla.
so you skipped Vaxxus.
He's dead.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
What is he gonna do?
I had his turn.
What is he gonna do?
Don't worry about them. Worry
so
about
it's
you.
supposed to go Kulkras, Salic, and then Vaxxus?
Yeah, when I did.
So Vaxxus would have been before, or right after Salic, then?
Yes,
Just think about what I'm going to do in the afternoon.
that's how.
Okay.
What are you doing, Shiima?
I'm trying to get the initiative in order, so
I got initiative. Don't worry about it. I got it.
trying to get it in order. But you
Just
didn't
I think I
mention
got
that their
bandits.
turns passed.
Yeah, because they were asleep.
Yeah, you didn't mention that
I
they-
did.
that would've been
Whatever.
their
We're
turn.
past that now.
He did.
What would you like to do?
Go all the way at the bottom, though. 'cause
I
you
gotta put-
rolled
yeah,
one.
I know I'm already.
Execute Order 66.
All of the Jedis in this mansion must die.
This bandit facing me is about to be real surprise real quick.
Supplies.
Yeah, teabag him.
Splatter plies.
Yeah. He has no fucking clue what I'm capable of. Sword's right next to my bed. He's already dead.
Beat him with your butt cheeks.
I don't sleep
I guess
butt ass
I'm
naked
gonna
like
try-
Orlin. I at
Trying
least
to do
have
a
some
thing I've
pants
been
on.
wanting to
Flying
do.
butt players.
Okay.
And it's Dimpy.
Let me see how many spell slots I
That was
have.
Potter Toastman's signature move.
After Shima's done, Kulkras and Salic will be on deck.
Alright. Roll a constitution save, please.
Yeah, roll that constipation save.
Nice 12 nerve.
Please roll low.
Bean me.
Yay!
Bean.
It's been a long time coming. Eat your fucking protein.
Ooh, I'll get green.
I really think I had marshmallow, which is
You
bad
could
for me. but-
you could rename one of the months of the calendar after a
Ooh, that's a
beat.
good one. Was it
I think it's grass.
grass?
It's either grass or vomit.
There's
You
some
you know what
difference.
grass tastes like.
Yeah.
I think it's grass.
You know what
format.
veggies taste like. Grass probably tastes like lettuce. If you
It's kale.
Grass, grass tastes like grass.
Alright,
Yeah.
they failed their con save.
Good.
Die
Okay.
then.
Okay, so really quick about the layout of the house. Where are the stairs?
The stairs.
Yeah.
I will say, since you are at
On
the
the bottom floor. By
bottom
the kitchen.
floor,
Right, I think. Bottom
so
right.
close to the kitchen, I will say the stairs are in the middle of the foyer. So probably 40 feet-ish away
that's-
from your
That's the
room.
only set of stairs I know about that I would have seen like on my way.
Yes.
Okay, good. I'm vortex warping this dude upstairs to the bedroom right above mine.
Not a problem.
Or well, I could put him farther.
Put him on the roof.
Yeah, I could put him on the roof.
Wait,
Do you want to put them on the roof?
Wait, no,
Do I
wait,
know
wait,
what the
wait.
roof looks
No,
like?
no, I can't.
Put him in the house next door.
Put him in the other.
No.
Put him in the other.
Do your turn.
I would
Do you
put
wanna-
him in
do
the
you
ground
want-
if I could.
You
So
can.
it's a 400.
I'll give you some options. You can keep them in the house, but in a different room. You can put them out of the house, or you can
No,
put
I'm not putting
them
him outside.
really high up in the foyer and let them drop.
I don't want to be a party pooper.
Actually, that is a good idea. I'm gonna, okay. I can put them 90
Block
feet
it.
away.
I will say that is
So-
literally just enough to put them 40 feet high up in the middle of the foyer and let them drop.
It could be higher
No,
than that
I
technically
can
from
put
math
them
if you want to
90
do some
feet
Pythagorean
away.
theorem.
Yeah.
You know?
Distant.
No, like, I could put them straight up 90 feet.
I don't want to be a party pooper, but it has to be something you can see.
Does it have to be? Wait,
Ah.
hold on, wait.
Never heard of
Everybody needs a pooper. That's
Cool,
why
it's cool.
Strixhaven.
How close are you to a window?
I mean, there's a window in the room, probably, so. Yeah, I
90
can
feet in
put
the
them-
air of the window?
Someone was playing with
Yeah.
That man's
That's cool spell.
the natural realities of time and space or something. I'm like, where did you get this?
I'll allow it.
Eject this motherfucker from play.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then can I put them
I
out the
gotta step my
window
game up or something.
at whatever angle it would be?
Weird, it's not a
90
feet
straight up?
It would be.
No, it wouldn't. It can't be straight up because I can't see straight up.
Yeah.
Through
Plus
the
you don't want to
ceiling.
land.
You're right.
Well, it takes a
You're by a
constitution
window.
save,
You don't want to
which
land
is,
them on the roof.
A lot of
I
monsters
mean,
are
yeah, I
good at
don't want to land
constitution.
him. I want to put him out 90 feet and see if I can let him drop 90
Yeah,
feet.
yeah.
Whatever-
You can do that.
whatever
90
that
feet
is.
straight up to the ground. It's a window. Just
Well, okay,
Just-
fine.
just take it,
No,
just
no, no.
take it,
I
just
don't
take
want
it.
him to. I don't want
No,
him
he's
to
not gonna be-
land.
they're not going to be in
not
the
gonna be
air.
on the roof.
Fall.
Listen to me talk. Let me finish my sentence.
I apologize.
I want to put him as far away as possible so that if he survives the landing, he can't immediately just hop back in the window. So I want him to be a distance away.
I don't know why, but I thought you were on the second floor. That's on me.
No, I
So
keep
80
saying
feet-
I'm on
so
the
80
first
feet
floor
in the
by
air
the
and 50
kitchen,
away.
Jay.
All right. Okay.
So at an angle so that he's away from the house a bit, and then he'll drop. We can do the Pythagorean theorem because that's my favorite math
I'll
thing.
take one for them.
We'll
To see how
cut
far
this.
he'd actually fall.
we'll do rule of cool and just say 70 feet. How about that?
Sure.
All right.
For future reference, it does have to be on a surface too. It can't be in the air.
What?
Oh, well,
Chosen
fuck it.
place must be on a surface or in a liquid.
Ah! For fuck's sake!
This is no fun.
Y'all gotta
Okay,
read your
fine. I'll
spells.
put him on the ground 90 feet outside the house then. Or on the roof. I don't know.
Damn.
I rolled-
Get your ass over there now. I'm tired of this spell.
Put him on a chandelier.
That would be pretty cool.
Alright,
actually.
I'll just put
That's
him 90
technically
feet
a
out the
surface.
backyard, whatever.
Okay.
And he'll have
Unstable
to
surface.
take his turn to run back out in here.
No
I think that's
problem.
at least 2 turns.
So this individual
Unless
did
he can like dash or whatever.
Well, even with dash. Rogues
with
don't-
with
yeah.
a lot of confidence. This individual rushes in, tries to take some slashes at you. Is completely thwarted by your shield. Describe what.
And then he blinks and he's outside in the grass.
They're just like.
And he could probably see like the silhouette of me in the window, like staring out there.
They are so confused. I'm just gonna put them over here for now. Wow.
He's out of bounds.
Damn it, John!
Why you gotta ruin our fun?
You've left the combat zone. Quickly, get back to the combat zone.
That's a
And then a timer starts appearing, counting down.
He's got 5 seconds. What?
that's the Fortnite night
5
thing. You
seconds
just
to get back in
die.
the combat zone.
Orlin's been a black card this whole
I
time.
apologize for the unnecessary stress.
It'd be a ridiculously powerful spell if you could teleport him 90 feet in the air.
Fuck 'em. You do have movement.
Who knows? There could be
Not even
another
banishment,
one.
which is
that-
4th level. You can put
that
on
I
your
can-
loose in the space or whatever.
Okay. Anyway.
You have movement, you can still yell.
I use my reaction, so I have just bonus action and movement, right? Okay, let's see. Do I have anything for bonus?
You need a college degree to be able to go through your inventory and your
And all my
options.
spells, yeah. Hold on. I have...
Next session, you are going to be a wizard.
Already?
Yeah.
No, next session I'm going to be a sorcerer.
Oh, fuck.
Most technical.
What do sorcery points do, DM?
I don't know.
I don't know, but it's the most technical
Okay,
class
how
to learn.
big is this bedroom?
20 feet by 20 feet.
Damn, that's a lot of rooms.
And then, okay, so do you want to decide really quick where my room is in relation to Salik's and my brother's? Am I in the middle? Am I like at the end? And then
You are at the end, closest to the foyer. So if you're in the foyer and you turn in, it's going to go Shiima, Orion, Salic at the far end.
You want any cotton candy meth over there, please?
Crack. Okay.
Eat the baklava. It's right there.
I've been trying it. It's good. You want any?
He's had like 5.
I have.
Okay, never mind. No, it's good stuff.
I am going to use the Voyager staff to bonus action Misty Step.
You're like a raid boss with all your actions now.
I actually have this as a good bonus action. I never get good bonus actions.
Rolls lawyer. An individual can use spells. I'm talking about Orlin. An individual can
This
use.
is related to me.
Yeah, an individual can use an item to cast a spell and not run into the you already cast a spell, so your next spell has to be a cantrip. But you're using you yourself aren't casting it. The item is so.
But it's a bonus action, not an action.
Exactly.
So
I would say that's
is
a
it
lot.
okay though?
It is okay.
And it's through an item.
Indeed.
So
It does have to be a space you can see the.
I can't remember.
Really?
Oh,
A lot of spells are a space you can
Basically,
see.
Dimension Door is the
Is the exception.
limited range teleport that you can use.
Yeah, because you can't see like 500 feet away.
You just pick a space.
Go to previous.
Yeah,
As long as it's unoccupied. Well, if it's unoccupied or whatever.
that's what I was gonna do. If I
That's a
got-
lot of
got a chance,
tricks.
but I guess
That's a lot of damage.
It's gonna go straight to you.
That's a lot of emotional damage for that bandit. Not gonna lie.
Get to see Orlin's wiener.
Let me
Not
see.
for long.
I have
Great.
like 3 different teleport
Guys, there's bandits!
abilities.
Do you want me to continue the initiative order and come back to you for your bonus action?
No, it's fine. So if I have to see it, then there's no point using that then.
Okay.
Even blink is only 10 feet, and I have to be able to see it.
Yeah, blink is more of just like I want to get away from you in the immediate
Well,
sense.
so is Misty Step.
No, isn't Blink...
You go to the ethereal plane, but then you can only move like 10 feet, and then you just reappear back in the normal plane.
Right, but
you gotta roll to see if you jump out in and out of.
Once it's your turn, you appear. You can actually attack, and then you have to roll. If it's the spelling thing, if you roll to see if you stay on the plane. If you don't,
Yes.
you disappear again.
That's the one.
So they essentially can't hit you.
Okay,
Way to go, Fred!
so yeah, I don't think I have any other bonus actions. So I won't do that.
Okay. So do you want to stay here or run out?
No, I'm gonna run out.
Okay. You run out into the hallway.
Okay. So and then you said over here is the.
She is the crazy cat.
What's it called? The entry or whatever.
Yeah, the foyer. I'll say the entryway to the foyer is about like 20 feet away from your door.
Yeah.
So if you look to your right, you can see the foyer fairly clearly. I will say in the foyer, you see a handful of shadowed individuals.
Well, I'm not just gonna walk right to the foyer. I
Oh,
didn't
for
say I was
fuck's
going-
sake.
I didn't say you were headed there.
Okay,
I'm just
well-
saying that's what you see.
Well, I guess let's see. I don't know if I want to go out. I can't teleport because I can't see.
Great power comes great rules.
So many rules.
Missile drop kick this mother.
You got a power bomb
I
through the
really
floor.
wish that these rooms
If I
were
was on the
in
second
like
floor.
the actual.
God, I would have.
Okay,
that would have been
God, I
sick.
would have.
Sheima's there.
I really wanted him the
Next
second
to
floor.
me there.
You should have told him.
I was just trying to play ball, bro. Power driving through the corner.
I guess I'll just go to my doorway and look out. I wouldn't be able to do like a perception check though, right? Because it's like an action.
Correct. But I will say, with your passive perception, you can still perceive things in the hallway. That's why you can see in the foyer. There seems to be a collection of individuals. How many? You don't know.
I don't think I want to make any noise just yet. If I know that those people are all there.
Alright, so you're gonna stay in your room for now?
They're gonna rush me.
Rush to your brother's room? Rush to Salik's room?
I mean, would I guess could I try to do like a stealth check to sneak next door to Orion's room?
I
Or
will
would that be
say
another action?
it would take an action for that, unfortunately.
To roll a stealth.
Yeah. But you do have feline agility, so you can move quickly.
Yeah. Well, that just doubles my distance.
Yeah, but if you're moving quickly, perhaps they won't see you. So stay or run, your choice.
Yeah, I guess I'll try to. I'm not gonna bother using feline agility. I'm just gonna run to Orion's room
Okay.
and.
I'll say because it took you 10, 5, 10, 15. Orion's room.
I have 30 feet.
Okay, you would need to use feline agility to make it to his
I'll
room.
use it.
You go to his room. The door is closed.
I mean, do I have more movement?
You have 15-ish feet more.
Then I'll try to open the door and see if I can use that to walk in.
I will say that he leaves his door unlocked.
Do you have to limbo to get through the door because you're so tall?
You make your way inside, and you see your brother just starting to stir from sleep.
What's going on?
Pretty much.
Then I'll just like, alright, wake up! Get out of bed now! And that's it.
That is it. All right. Top of the round, Kulkras with Salic on deck.
All right. I'm gonna look over the guidance. Your first mistake wasn't killing me with that first blow, but I enter a rage. So
all of these.
My shirt. I'm not wearing a shirt while sleeping, so you just see all this muscle expand. And I'm going to use, with my rage as it is, because it doesn't count as normal movement, instinctive pounce. As part of my bonus action, when I enter a rage, I can move half my movement speed.
Oh shit!
So using that logic, I have 40, which is 20. Does it only take 10 to get up then? Because it's half of that movement speed.
I'll allow it.
Okay. So because of the ability, all he sees is with like an unnatural speed is me rage, get up, grab my sword, and advance to him.
I will allow it.
This guy came to the wrong rock concert.
Okay. I assume you are attacking him.
Oh, we're going in with reckless.
Do it.
This man's about to die.
Do it.
Do the stupid damage.
Nice miss, nerd.
15 plus like 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Plus 20? Jeez. What is that
Oh, hold on a
sword?
second. I forgot to, because I have my stuff after him at the party, so I gotta re-equip my great sword. Let's see. Actually, it's pretty close to plus 20, so that's a 15 plus 10, so 25 to hit.
That's half of plus 20.
Yeah, that might hit.
Plus 10? What in the
You want me
world?
to roll the second attack?
Yeah.
That's preposterous.
Second attack.
23 proficiency, 2 plus 2 for the weapon.
That was a natural 20.
Okay.
Ooh, he's fucked. I'm dead.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Math
So I'm
makes
dumping
sense.
everything into that natural 20.
All right, fair.
So that's 2d6 for the first one. 8 plus 7.
15.
Yes.
Yep.
What else?
No, that's it for that first one. So this.
Are you adding your rage damage?
I'm not, so plus 2 to that.
17.
And let's see. Plus crit. First critical is the die double, or all the dice doubled. So that plus the. How the hell does this work again? Give me a second while I look up my feats again.
Encyclopedia Shiima, and we have Math Wizard.
Yo, it's been a
Kulkras
while
over
since
there.
I had a critical. B.
Calculator pro cost. There you go. Calculator.
When you score a critical, roll 1 of the weapon's dice again. Okay.
That's catchier.
Did you do that?
But
Not
that isn't doubled.
It said all dice are doubled.
Fuck. Okay then.
So
Kill,
that
kill.
plus the feat is I'm rolling 66
For your rage damage?
What? 60 what?
because my half-orc ability gives me savage attack, or is that?
Did you
What
get
are your ghosties? Are your ghosties out?
They're out, but they don't do anything for me.
Oh.
They're only support items.
This is just something you can proc when you feel like swinging?
Well, the other one is one I can
Stop
proc
talking and start slaughtering.
Yeah, just fuck them up. Jesus.
Oh,
Damn.
So let's see, that's 6. I can't see through. That's 10 for the first one. Or not for the last 2 dice is 10, 14.
Doubled?
Yeah, 14 in total. Doubled.
14 doubled to 28.
Plus the 2.
Plus the 2.
30?
Plus the 17 you did earlier.
47?
Yeah. This person is pasted.
Are they just dead?
Are they just dead?
Oh, they're dead.
Oh yeah, they are dead. If
I could angle it properly, since he opened my door, I would like to decapitate him and send his head flying.
Absolutely.
Like fucking Hercules and Hades scream.
The upstairs hallway just nuts. You still got a decent amount of movement as well.
And yeah, I have all 40 of my movement.
I just imagine he exploded like a Power Ranger boss and just...
You turn around.
So I'll run out of my room. And am I in the?
You are at the far end. No.
So I'm next to Orlin, but are you next to your sister?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the order?
Okay. So from the center hallway upstairs, the order would be Kulkras, Orlin, Orla, and Lindira. So you can either go further down the hallway to where you know your companions are, or to the balcony overlooking the.
Run into Orlin's room.
No problem. You have enough. You actually pass Sersha on the way.
Orlin, we're under attack.
and you come in to a naked Orlin,
Shiny butt cheeks.
like holding down this bandit.
You
with
get the front, I get the back.
Kulkras. Eiffel Tower.
I will say you have enough movement to get into the room.
The devil's reach through it.
He's getting into something.
Oh man, he's about to get double fisted, huh?
What on earth did you do at the pearly gates?
Pearly Gates awaken something in Orlin.
Oh my goodness.
Bonus action, hell of a movement. I believe that is all of your attack actions as well.
Mm-hmm. I'll stay out. If I can get up to him, I won't. So
That's fair. Yeah, you can just stay in the doorway a little bit.
That's fine.
Salic, you're up. Vaxxus, you would be up, but you're not.
Am I up, or does it take me an action to get
Wait, hold on.
It takes you half your movement.
We have to ask the court question here. Is Orlin up?
Orlin, are you?
Half-mast right now.
The blood is pumping elsewhere right now.
Did you watch the
Salic, yeah, it takes half your movement
Most of
to
it.
get up.
Did you see, was it like the first or second season when you got one dude gets the fear boners?
Yeah.
The guy was robbing him. He's like, "What is that?" He's like, "I get a fear boner sometimes."
Salic.
Yeah. Just I should have did this before. Double checking a couple of things.
That's okay.
Because I want to turn him into paste. How dare he strike me while I'm thinking about short stacks? Count to 15 for me.
1, 2,
I really wish I would have
3,
learned Japanese.
4, 5,
Each knee, son.
6, 7.
Alright, so
Because I'm at the top of the round, I have so many enemies I'm going to run back.
yeah.
10.
Well, I'm up.
All right, 15. All right, half your movement. You are up.
I'm going to use a bonus action to activate my Eldritch Claw Tattoo.
All of these extra swirling, inky, wet tendrils spew out of you. And then what?
I'm going to spend a key point and punch the shit out of him.
Make some attack rolls. I'll say you have enough of a free action to grab your staff as well. So if you want to use that, feel free.
Oh, well, say less, my friend. Come on, stats, get out the page. This is a D8. This is a D6. This is a D4.
I know sometimes very rarely matters. You would have like
Okay, so rolling to hit
very
him
rarely though.
with the Morning Hood. Number 1.
I've been there though.
Go for it.
Twice, taking too long.
Bean me.
Man. Had a rough night, right?
Bean. That bean can is the most powerful enemy
One of
we've
these
had in our entire
poisonous, bro.
campaign.
One of these is straight poisonous.
One hit?
Only one is straight
I think
poison.
so, even Brights though.
I've had my share of them, though, that's for sure.
I think one night we were on the low.
Let's go cinnamon.
3 or 4 of them or something. Yeah, cinnamon?
I got cinnamon.
Nice.
All right. First attack, unfortunately, misses. You're a little haze from getting stabbed.
And the next is 2 unarmed strikes from the flurry of blows, right?
Well, you
But as
get
bonus
a-
action, I use flurry of blows first.
You get 2 attacks, and then you get your bonus action
My
attack.
bonus action was used already.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you can attack twice with your staff.
Right.
So your first attack missed. So let's do your second attack.
Morning wood, very nice.
All right, that is unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20 hits.
So we roll this plus 5, this, and these 3 right here. 7, 11, 12 points of damage coming his way.
12 points of damage. You smack him in the face with your staff, and an explosion of light illuminates the room for a split second as your first attack misses, but the second attack strikes true. Staying in the room, doing anything else?
I will, you know what? I'm just gonna maneuver myself so my back is to the door, but I'm looking right at him. So if he wants to go anywhere, he's gotta go through me.
Not a problem.
Can I have one of the tentacles close the door?
Too far away at this point.
Maybe too far. Hold on. 15 feet.
Never mind.
The guy's like, hey, wait, we could talk about this.
That's cool. Those are functioning doors.
Thank you.
The bandit.
Next is the bandit that Shiima placed outside. They are
Quick
so
point of
freaking
order.
confused. They are just gonna run around the yard. Well, not like in a circle, like a chicken with its head cut off. But they are going to run away from the window. Actually, no, fuck it.
Already.
Spence is turning confused.
They are going to
They're
pull
90 feet away, so
90.
They couldn't get close enough
True,
if they wanted to.
they are.
yeah, they're 90 feet.
Maybe they have Misty
out
Step.
there.
Fucking
Did
dorks.
they end up in somebody else's backyard somehow?
Nope. They are actually going to approach the window a little bit, and they're going to pull out a light crossbow, and they're going to attempt to shoot you through the window.
What a guy!
Because it's a window, but you're still inside. I'm going to say you have 3/4 cover, which gives you a bunch of
A
AC.
lot of armor.
+5.
Plus 5. Plus 5 to your
So it's
AC.
basically
Just
like
So
casting
two
shield.
quick points of order. 1, we forgot to add the +7 to my critical hit. That's not important. 2, there is debate on whether or not my extra dice count as would be doubled, but many sessions before, I asked you and you said yes, just all the dice are doubled for that.
then that is what we will stick with.
Just so there's clarity.
That's fair.
That cinnamon bean was kind of fire.
It should be.
That shit was good.
Did you roll a 1 while I was gone?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I missed.
That was the first roll. I was like, let's
They
go.
rolled pretty high, 25 to hit.
Yeah, that is.
Damn, he's good.
That's with the
Yes,
plus.
Jay, I know how to count.
All right, do you want to use shield or?
No, I already used my reaction.
No, you've got a princess then.
You got a new reaction.
Yeah, because your turn came back up.
You can shield. You can silvery barbs them.
I can't use silvery barbs. It hasn't been a new day yet.
Okay.
I wish I could. I mean, unless I learn it and immediately put it in my spells.
This is the
Unfortunately,
strongest
no.
bandit
Yeah,
in the
I
whole
think
band
so.
right here.
Okay.
I
So
wish it was that easy.
Silvery Barb's a cantrip?
level 1 spell.
Assassinating
No,
people
it's-
through windows and stuff with a crossbow.
All right. Well, then that will
Yeah,
be
professional.
7 points of piercing damage.
I
Unless you
was
want.
trying to decide if I want to use shield. I have enough spell slots, so I'll use shield then.
The arrow pierces through the window,
Wait,
and
hold
at
on. Does
the
it stack?
it stacks with it.
3/4 cover plus shield. Okay, yeah, then that would cover it.
10
yeah.
plus everything.
They only get 1 attack with the light crossbow, but they're gonna stay stationed there outside, just
How
trying
far
their
away
best.
are they now?
From where you are, I'd say 40 feet.
Cast Fireball.
Working on it.
But that's gonna be their turn.
I'll drool on it.
Now for the bandit in Orlin's room. They're just going to.
They're still grappled.
They are still grappled.
Get it off me.
They're going. Okay, for their first attempt. Well, no, fuck it. They're just gonna attack you at disadvantage twice.
AC isn't super high right now.
That's creepy.
Damn, that was a natural 20. 9.
Miss, actually. 12 right now.
18.
Hit.
This is not a sneak attack, so
While you're dominating
it would just be 9 points of slashing damage.
Wait, he's attacking him?
Yes, you are in the room. You want to do anything?
Yep, Spirit Shield.
Nice.
2d6. 5, 6, 7.
So take 2.
Take 7 damage.
You take 2 damage as one of Kulkras's ghostly apparitions soaks in a lot of the hit. But that's all they can do, so they're just going to stay there. It's now Lindira and Orla's turn. Lindira is going to circle around this guy, get into a flanking, and attack Clarence at advantage. That hits. That also hits. Sweet. Here's my 8.
+2 player.
Quick, you're unconscious. Fear them.
Working on it.
She takes 2 deep slices with the scimitar to this assailant, taking out a decent chunk of their health. Orla, what is she gonna do? Orla's got spells. She better have spells. That's her thing. Yeah. Orla is not going to waste any shit. She is going to cast Magic Missile at level 3 at this motherfucker.
She's gonna press the digitate close on Orlin.
Does it hurt her if she's so close?
Magic Missile auto hits no matter what.
That smells so good.
Except...
Like, it doesn't do any kind of damage to anybody nearby?
Nope.
Magic Missile fails if shield is up.
That is the only reason why it would fail. Orla, not taking any chances, just extends her, puts her staff directly into the bandit's chest as just this burst of rapid force energy explodes through the back of this bandit's chest, killing them outright.
Nice.
Let's go,
Orlin.
Orlin.
Oh no, you're not up yet. Have you been up?
Orlin's next.
She's gonna make her way to the hallway, and that's as far as she can go.
Might be coming up, I think.
Orlin, you're up.
Sasha doesn't know the one in Orla's room is dead, so she's gonna charge in there and take the dodge action when she sees it's dead.
Fuck.
And then Orlin will do a claw attack on the one he's holding.
Go for it.
With advantage, right?
They are prone. You go for it.
26 to hit. Well, that's not 58. I am going to mark it as a favored foe, though.
That hits. Shiima, you're coming up. Say again?
9 damage.
9.
Second attack.
They're looking a little rough.
27 to hit.
Hits.
I don't get that one that time. 9 more damage. Oof. And you said the claws count as daggers, right?
Yeah, so that's a D4.
I will do an offhand attack then.
Damn.
Is this an offhand with a bonus action?
Yeah. Because Saoirse just dodged, that's her free one.
That's right.
16.
Just hits.
Just 1 damage because I don't have 2 weapon fighting.
Okay, well, that is literally enough.
1 damage?
Yeah.
Nice. Wait, these were
they had 1 health left.
Oh, these were glass cannons? What the fuck?
Well, they got a lot of damage done to them turns previous. So yeah, what's your finishing move on them?
I'm just kneeling on his chest with my knees and then just fucking going ham on him. You come into my house?
Just raking your draconic-looking claws just into this individual as blood just pools around you.
Then stand up and turn towards the door, claws out, bloody, schwanky hanging down there.
I just imagine you're like in the middle of the foyer with everybody later. Is everybody okay?
Kulkras is in the Kulkras is in the room with you. So Kulkras is.
Now you're dirty for once.
A dead dicked.
Oh man.
Good thing I'm just in the doorway, so I don't waste all my movement next turn.
Probably my favorite campaign yet.
Okay, so yeah, that guy's
Easily. So vivid.
That guy's dead.
There's a vivid memory.
That guy's
Kulkras,
dead.
you want to spar? Get away from me.
It is now Orion's turn. Orion is like waking up. What's going on? Why is there an arrow? What just happened?
There's an arrow.
You are in Orion's room, and an arrow came in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you ran in there.
Okay. I thought that was still my own
That
window
man
for
needs
some
a
reason.
raise. He's supposed to hit the mark from.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like, again, get up. There's people in the house. I sent one outside. But there's more in the house.
I have so many questions, but okay.
He's about to have more questions. He's Orlin.
Surprising yet not surprising.
He gets up. He's only wearing his trousers. He grabs his loot, and he's just sort of he doesn't quite know what to do. You seem to have a handle on the situation.
Sort of. There's more out there.
Well, look, I know you're younger and everything, but I defer to you. You got this. And he strums a single chord on his lute, and you have a D6 inspiration.
Except for the middle of battle, it's like, anyway, here's Wonderwall.
That's really going to be Orion's turn. Now it's the bandit in Salic's room. They're just cornered in this room by a eldritch Loxodon. They're just gonna do what they can and take a couple swipes against you.
You came
14.
to the wrong group, my friend. No.
17.
Nice.
They would be afraid, but that part of their brain is gone.
I know you don't fear death, but you know a stupid decision when you see one.
Shiima, you're
You
up.
fear death.
Okay, so let's see.
I did like how you closed the door.
That was so creepy.
That was like,
Even if he's immune to fear, he should be like, oh no.
Which do all these doors open outward into the hallway?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to peek my head down to the entry or whatever and see. I guess do a perception check. See if I can count the dudes, listen to anything they're saying. What they're wearing, what weapons they might have, whatever.
Okay, make a perception check. I will say because you have dark
But
vision,
I can use this if I want.
you can.
Well, let's use this die. Perception. 17, and I can add more if I need.
All right. Do you want to? You have to add that before I tell you the outcome.
Yeah, I suppose I'll do it.
All right.
So I can learn all the things. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You count 4 individuals in the foyer. 2 of them you recognize. One is Grun, and the other is the cultist that you guys brought in. Actually, you recognize one more, Merrick.
Stinky Mary.
Stinky boy
From
Merrick.
the sewer, right?
Oh shit! Yeah, you weren't here for
Merrick, we
so
brought
you
in
went
on the cart.
We got attacked on the road. when you got there.
Yeah, you hadn't teleported back in yet, so I apologize. You would not recognize Merrick, but you do recognize Grun and
We
the
recognize
cultist.
Merrick, though.
But you
We're not
do
there.
count 4, and they just
Do I
seem
see
to
their
be
weapons or anything?
similar to the one you just sent out. They got short swords, crossbows, except for the cultists. They just have some sort of spellcasting component.
Hoopla.
Sounds like a
Are they close by each other?
They are. Keep in mind that was your action to make that perception check.
Okay. Well, as normal, I don't think I'm gonna have. Wait, how far are they? Because I'm in Orion's room.
20.
So there's
30.
20 feet worth of my room between us for sure.
I will say they are about 70 feet away.
Jeez, 70?
These are big hallways for
I mean, each room is 20 feet.
It's a big place.
for
I've been
for cookie
Orion.
cutter mansions. They are big.
Like, where's the door on Orion's room? Is it closer to the kitchen or closer to my room?
Closer to your room.
Okay. So it's here. So then there's 20 feet of my room, and then the entryway immediately after that.
I'll say 10 feet past that, but yes.
So there's 10 feet of nothingness, of wall. So
That's the kitchen.
20, 30. How big is this entryway?
Yes.
They're 70
Too damn
feet
big.
away.
50 feet wide.
So
It's
they're
a
at the far edge of the entryway?
They're like in the center. Actually, now
just
that
a-
a lot
My
of
architect
dudes.
brain is not like
No.
back.
This is
that's all.
perfect.
I'm trying to get it right.
I'm gonna make a new battle map. So,
For fuck's sake.
wow,
New battle map.
new battle map.
Complete with levels. Stairs.
It looks like don't break the ice. Like somebody's gonna tap it and the tiles are gonna fall through.
Okay, so
have like a tile
Shiima
floor.
is like 50-ish feet in the hallway. So keep that in mind. Wow, that looks so precarious.
Orion's still in his room.
Yes.
And
Shaky.
Salic is also in his room, right?
Just off in the corner,
Yeah.
still fighting his dude.
I'm a hot babe jug.
So yes.
Okay, so for my bonus action, I'm just gonna take a vial of serpent venom that I have and
Pour it into his wounds.
pour it onto like a bunch of crossbow bolts
Okay.
that I will get ready to shoot.
No problem. If I'm not mistaken, I believe you can coat up to 10 rounds of ammunition with that as a bonus action. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm
Can I
gonna roll.
like
We'll figure it out later.
D6 to just choose, or like I don't know. I have a lot. Can I roll one of the dices to choose like how many I grab in a handful? Because I'm just gonna grab a handful randomly.
Go to say 10 then.
So.
If 10's the max, just do the max.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just say you grab
Alright,
it.
then I'll have 10 of these things then. So
Okay.
one vial does 10?
Yes.
Okay.
Say you're experienced enough archer to know how much 10 feels. You know, that's
Yeah.
right.
So yeah, you pull out this poison and you coat 10 rounds of crossbow ammunition.
Yeah. And then I'll just like keep them in my hand. And
Getting ready.
and get one loaded. And that's my bonus action. I'm just gonna stand there in the doorway.
Okay, no
And
problem.
also, would I be able to ask Orion like if he has anything ranged?
Sure. He can
Anything ranged
respond.
that can reach down this hallway.
He can respond with. I can do something loud. I'd have to get
loud far away or loud on us.
loud far away, but I have to just get a little bit closer. Like, I just have to step out into the hallway.
Can you give him the thunderclap?
I can run out, do something, run back in.
If you think you can do that without getting hit, go ahead and try.
Okay, on my next turn, I'll do that. Okay, I gotta psych myself up.
Alright, the code word is turn down for what?
Turn down for
Top of the round is actually these 4 cultists' turn, but they are just sort of standing around.
You think they're okay? Yeah, they're probably doing it. It's fine.
One of the cultists look at the other and they're like, they should be back by now. Message the message one. See if we can get a status report. The cultist. He looks like he's trying to send a message to one of the random bandits. I'm not getting a response. I think something went wrong.
Quick, go up there and find out.
So now these 4 they're just on alert now, but they're not doing anything. Kulkras, you're up. You are in a room with a naked Orlin. Orlin is covered in blood. There is a blood-spattered corpse in the room. You just kind of walked in on this.
Awkward.
This is what you rich kids do.
It wasn't me. It's not what it looks like.
How far were we from the grand staircase? Would I have enough with my movement?
Which room are you in?
Middle room. So,
It's just a prank, bro.
10, 20, 30, 40. 40 feet from this part, I'll say. Because you are on the second floor.
Right. So they're by the stairs, though?
You don't know this, but they are on the stair, near the stairs on the first floor. You haven't seen them.
You might want to push it.
Yeah, I saw that.
There you go.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run down the hall.
Yeah.
Much better.
I'm going to run down the hall.
Sure.
Who's
I'm gonna
got
have to
the
do it
diesel
again.
powers?
You're gonna run down the hall?
Towards the staircase.
It's all about family.
What's your movement?
40.
40. I'll say you just managed to get to where you are on the map.
Not with an enemy then, or
there are no enemies. These are just the friendlies that are on the same floor. No!
You could put something behind
Yeah.
it so it stops.
Yeah, you
Getting
need something
moved.
that's sturdy at a right angle.
Here.
Literally anything.
It's the front ones that are shaking too.
Everything is.
well, it's all falling backwards. So
You need to
Look
put
at
the
the front
front
ones.
legs. You need to move the front legs forward so that they're at up
I think we're
down.
good because it's tilting back.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's better.
Let's see how long that lasts. Okay,
If it falls and only the bandits get hit, we count that.
we'll see.
You got a water tower.
So who's in the
here,
room
man?
with me then?
Yeah,
think it's city letter, you had it
upstairs
right.
in the hallway, you don't see. The upstairs seems to be fairly empty.
That water problem.
I will say. Oh yeah,
Big
there's no one else on that
city
floor.
water.
Smart.
Yeah, going past Orlin's room, there was no one there. Saoirse was in the hallway, but now she's in a different room.
She was in with Orla and
I
Yeah,
was going straight
so
down the hall.
upstairs, from what you can see, what's your passive again?
17.
Upstairs, looks to be completely empty, but you do hear murmurings and voices on the first floor in the foyer. You don't know if they've noticed you, but you don't have a line of sight on them yet. And you used your movement to get to this far.
Well, I'm going to... screw it. I'll take the dodge action.
Not a problem. Taking a defensive stance against all of this weirdness. Salic. It's one-on-one.
Not for long. He's getting beat up.
Go for it.
We got a morning wood coming his way. Jesus Christ. That's only 13.
Natural
That's
13?
13 to hit.
13 unfortunately misses.
Alright, well. We have other key points to use here for this.
Well, you have a second
You
attack.
have 2 attacks.
Oh shit.
2 attack and a bonus.
I keep forgetting about my own character, you
They're
know?
both still standing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for now.
Well, I meant like you didn't have him knocked prone somehow.
Wow!
Again?
It's a 12!
Ew. Did you roll 2?
Yeah, they are in super fight or flight mode. They are dodging.
Alright, you know what?
Like they're not afraid of you, but they know to take this situation seriously.
Gotta take this fucking situation.
Now you can use a bonus action to paunch or flurry of blows.
Flurry of blowing.
All right, 2 unarmed strikes with a bonus action.
Natural 20.
Hey! Go ahead and roll damage for this before you do the other one. If you manage to kill them on this one, I'll say you can keep your key point.
And another d6. both hits. There's one hit, right?
Yeah.
The liquid's starting to catch up with me, so bear with me.
An actual 20 officially hits.
Yeah, so it's...
Whatever dice you rolled, that gets doubled.
So that's 4, that's 10 damage, so that's going to be doubled to 20 damage, right? Plus this 2, that's 4 damage, so 24 damage.
Whatever you rolled, if it's damage that doesn't get rolled, then you don't double it.
Yeah, the dice get doubled, not your additions.
The dice get doubled, so it's...
It'd be 8
all right,
and
8,
4.
8, 14, and... 1d6, yeah. 14, it's 18 damage.
18 damage?
Yeah.
That's exactly what you needed to kill this guy.
Awesome. I guess I
what's your finishing move on this bandit?
I'm gonna have the tentacles whip him to a wall and missile drop kick him to a wall. Or, if you would let me, would you let the tentacles carry this man around as a living corpse? Just a corpse?
You use them as a meat shield.
For flavor, I will allow you to carry this this corpse around. Unfortunately, I will not allow you to have this corpse grant you cover. But
you're too big, man. Lose some weight, we'll talk.
All right. He didn't deserve the wrestling move. I'll just have the tentacle go through his mouth and just
giving him the Davy Jones.
Yeah, just gonna go through his mouth, and one's just gonna hold him up. I'm just gonna walk around with him behind me.
It's still, the body is still twitching behind you as you walk out. Eventually it dies.
Now the door opens.
Nice. You walk out and you have 40 feet of movement, I believe.
Who's the closest room to me?
The closest room to you, I believe, is...
It was Orion's. So that he's
yes.
where me and him are.
Yeah, so he's about 30 feet in. You can
and
make it to their room.
The kitchen's the other way.
I'm gonna go 30 feet, open the door. See there's 2 people in here. Are you both okay?
Oh my goodness, that's a corpse right beat. What are you doing to that person?
You put that body down.
Can you answer the question?
I'm fine.
I don't know if I'm fine.
That's my body! You put my body down!
Someone's shooting arrows at us from the window.
So people broke in and
the tentacles are holding the body to the window. Problem fixed.
I will say that is your turn. What a turn!
Now you said he can't use it as a shield, but can the body obscure it? Son of a...
We'll see where it gets to.
It makes sense.
It does make sense, unfortunately.
You let me get away with it.
I did. And now I'm having the consequences of my actions. Vaxxus, you're still out.
Yep.
No, only
the
Orlin
guy on the other side of the window.
outside.
Outside, yeah.
40 feet away.
Sitting there.
Yeah, he can't
Frank?
shoot you because the...
Does he see the guy? Does he roll a perception to see the guy appear in the window, the dead body?
Oh, he can clearly see him.
Okay. So does he shoot his own?
Carl, it's okay!
Nope. He can pretty much tell that his friend... at the very least, the vision is obscured. So...
Can he not see his head? He just hears me like in a bad voice. Shoot me, brother! I care not for death!
The person
They
moves.
have no emotions.
The person runs away from the window. You're not exactly sure where they've gone.
Just nope.
Combat circus.
That's fine.
I will say, yeah, they run somewhere.
So they're still outside. Okay.
Did we see them run away, or did we didn't see anything?
You can't see anything because there's a corpse blocking the window.
Fair.
Yeah. And I was by the doorway, so I wouldn't be able to see out the window. Maybe Orion could
You
see.
should make the corpse
He was
wave.
close to the window.
Lindira and Orla make their way out into the hallway. They see you, Kulkras, and they start to slowly approach. They're gonna stay in the hallway, and they're gonna whisper to you, Kulkras. Is there anyone left?
It's a very disturbing sight in your brother's room.
Look,
He's naked.
very disturbing indeed.
I heard voices up there.
Lindira goes, oh, and she tries to go back.
Oh my gosh.
She does it. She's just like, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Action sneak a peek.
Preserve
Just
your
a quick
image.
peek.
It's not a good time for him right now.
You don't know. Okay, well, that's pretty much just going to be their turn, just gathering there. Orlin, you're up. It takes a minute to don our armor.
No, I'm just gonna grab my axe and I will run out into the hall.
Well, which axe?
My guitar.
Actually, sorry.
Can you pick up your shield?
Before
Probably.
that,
Probably can only do one or the other.
I'll allow it. Lindira does ask you, Kulkras, where's my brother? My brother.
Do you see the wheel turning into one?
She's actually. It's okay.
Yeah,
Lindira,
no,
that's fair. That's fair. Lindira, the tiefling, is asking you where her brother's at. No, that is a legitimate question.
We met like 8 siblings yesterday.
That is fair.
Yeah.
The tiefling is asking where Vaxxus
Yeah, the
is.
tiefling that looks like Vaxxus is asking.
He didn't come back with us. Which isn't a lie, because I was already in bed by the time he got back.
That's true.
Very true.
No, that was funny. It sounded like in character too. You're like,
It was in character!
You're like, which one are you again?
Is my brother safe?
I just met you like 2 hours ago. I know who you were.
As they're talking, I say, naked man coming through, and do a dash action towards the stairs.
That's legit how it all goes down. So
You're supposed to say shirts versus skins.
that's just entirely how it goes down. Is my brother okay? Oh.
Is my brother okay?
How much movement do you have?
70 with the dash.
Bare
70.
feet on the floor.
I lost my.
Saoirse's gonna take pace with me as I run by.
Killed it? No.
I will say you managed to get just to the top of these stairs.
Saoirse's got 80.
Saoirse can take like the first steps downstairs.
You can just get to the tip of the stairs.
But
I'll-
like
the
dive bomb.
My tablet does this thing that if I close it while I'm using it, it doesn't turn back on. I have to restart it.
Oh, jeez.
The whole thing powers down, right?
No, it's on. It just
The screen doesn't.
just shuts off.
turns black and stays black.
Does it do?
So
You've been.
weird.
Oh yeah,
saving, right?
you haven't gotten that fixed yet.
I
I don't know how to fix it, but yeah, that's been happening for a while. Unfortunately.
Sadly, the answer is a new tablet.
Until it stops working.
I mean,
It's fine.
Is it?
What about, have you tried our factory reset kind of thing?
technology.
Yeah, then it's just a new tab.
That's it for me.
That's it for you? Okay. Yes, the bandits do. You do see the bandits at the foot of the stairs. They do seem to be aware of your presence.
Oh!
Very much aware.
They look straight up.
feel the cold hard justice of the Trinettes?
As you can see, I'm fearless as well.
Call me Count Trinette. God damn it. Let's see. Dead. Orion.
All my friends are dead.
That's right. Orion goes, okay. Alright, here I go.
Be quick.
He goes out into the hallway and he points his lute towards this group of dudes, and he's gonna cast Shatter at 3rd level. 10-foot radius sphere. Yeah, that gets everyone.
How big of a sphere?
10-foot radius.
Who's everyone?
Okay,
Me.
so 25.
Yeah,
No,
it's
just the guys on the floor there.
yep.
Friends with all alike?
No, just foe.
So
even
they
over
all
there.
have to make con saves. One definitely saves. I'll say that's the mage or the cultist. The other 3 fail.
Gravity squeeze.
Gravity squeeze! You are defeated! Man, that game's fucking sick.
Okay.
So you said just the mage person succeeded?
Yeah, so he takes half damage, so...
Is he the red guy?
yes, he is.
This is grunt.
Yeah.
They don't look like-
They all look like corpses to me.
That one.
Okay, the one with
That
the
one's
sword.
Ren. The one with the slight short
Sword.
red hair.
Sword is good. I can't.
He's got
I
his
can't
head.
see that from here. Where's my opera glasses?
He's
at?
the only one with the sword. That's all.
I know.
Okay,
I
sure.
saw which one you pointed at. I'm just saying.
Alright, so everyone in this mansion hears a very loud, noisy thunder crack in this mansion as an explosion of sound and concussive energy happens around these stairs. A lot of the wood and stone actually cracks under this spell, and everyone takes 11 points of thunder damage, except for the mage. He takes 5 because he's saved. And then Orion runs right back into the room. I do good, right?
Good job.
Cool, thanks. You get another D6 inspiration. That's his last one.
Orion,
Yes.
what about me?
Go, Ryan. What about you?
You came in with a corpse. I think you're fine.
But I could be better.
I'll heal you on my next turn, okay? Whatever that is.
Watch out!
What's a turn?
Shiima, you're up.
over him, but I could be better.
Please
go away. I just thought I was a creepy one.
Kind of still like to be wet.
So, I guess I'll ask, like, do you need healing now?
It would feel good,
You do
but it
that.
may not be necessary.
You do that through your trunk?
Just me in the basement. I need healing.
Yeah, I need healing. I need healing.
Okay,
Does your particular warlock have any get up abilities?
I'd have to
at
be
your
I think, level 12 or something.
Okay, never mind.
okay,
Damn.
so I guess I will bonus
not there yet.
action and Salic my daily random potion, which happens to be a healing potion.
Stay drunk.
So it would be 2d4 plus your intelligence? Or would it be
Your
my
intelligence.
Your intelligence?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Your intelligence?
You actually take
Your
damage from
intelligence?
it.
Minimum of 1.
So,
He jokes on it as well as it.
Your potion tastes like a terrible liquid jelly bean.
What happened? I saw the
you
glass
can't
hole.
use it now though, right? You have to wait.
On his turn, he can.
Instructions
So on your
unclear.
turn, just put 2d4 aside for that reminder again. Okay.
takes an act to drink the potion, right?
Bonus action if you're drinking it.
Yeah, yeah.
An action if someone is feeding it to you.
Oh.
I'll say to hand it to them, that's a free action.
Oh, cool.
So you still have a bonus should you choose.
Like
I
a
That's
don't
why I have the
get to do anything
tentacles
bonus
make the
fun.
corpse.
Every time I want to do a bonus thing.
It's all of your turn, not even a bonus action or action. It's all of it.
And I don't want to get close to them, so I'll just, I'll shoot one of my poison dart thingies.
Alright.
Are they all, like, lined up like that? Or are they more grouped? Or...
No, they're lined up like that.
Okay.
What?
So...
Does the shatter
From
push
this-
any of them away?
No.
Okay.
So from this hallway,
that side of the hall?
yeah, you're on.
We're on that side of the hall?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
he doesn't have a base. I can't get him to stand. There
Where'd
it
you
is.
get them from?
I guess I will
I thought you got Barrel Forge. I'm like,
Grun, since he's the biggest. I don't know if I can see the cultist from there.
The
Unless I go
cultist.
farther out in the hallway.
He's
but
just out of range
Yeah,
from
so-
where you currently are.
I can see Grun, and he's the other one that I recognize, so I'll just peek out the door and shoot. And,
Go for it.
Get my peeks again.
Shoot him for your ancestors.
Sorry, you have to sit out this this fight.
I understand.
you suck.
I had 3 chances.
I planned for you to be in your bed when this happened, but that did not happen. So
True.
Nope.
So...
Dick.
He
Thanks,
had
Al.
all the information. He kept it to himself.
I did.
Oh. like 2 plus something.
I can explain later if I can.
The arrow.
It's been forever since I took 2. 11.
11, unfortunately misses.
Yeah.
Did you take the time to put back on the Mog?
How long does that take to put on?
Would you?
I haven't
because
put
you
it
would have
on.
taken that off.
Yeah, I wasn't wearing it at the party.
I'll say because
I don't know
you're
if I would
already
wear it.
attuned to it. It's just as easy as slipping on a very long glove.
I mean, it's so far into the fight now.
That's why I'm allowing this. Otherwise, I wouldn't
I
be
was gonna
asking.
say technically it's still classified as medical equipment,
Well-
so she'd have to take it off in the first place.
She did specify she did though.
Well, that's why I'm asking. Rule of cool. Fight me in the comments. Would you have put it on?
I mean, for this,
No, that's
yeah,
bullshit.
since I think there would be a lot of people. I don't
Unsubscribe.
know if I would put
Report.
it on, though.
I will allow it, so go ahead and take your second attack if you'd like.
Flight channel.
By the way, panic, I roll 1 when I hit that. About to get fun in here.
Wasn't there to sue you.
17.
17 hits. And this is Grun, right?
Yeah.
Alright. I
Another
believe
one?
Grun has to make a con save as well. Because of the poison that's on the arrow.
But
Always goes back to having fun.
Well, let me do the damage. Well, do I do just the damage for the arrow first and then add the poison damage also?
Yes.
Right? Okay, so I guess let me just do the arrow damage first. 8. Yay! 14.
Nice.
Okay, so 14 just from the arrow. And then I gotta see what. I don't even know if I have that in my.
What's it called?
Simple venom?
You have a whole notebook just for inventory?
Well, no.
I give you guys a lot of items.
Yeah, and not everything's in here. It says there's an injury.
They have to make a con save, which they fail. So they take an additional 3d6 poison
No, it says
damage.
on here
Paralyze
there's a
somebody.
DC. Oh yeah, DC 11.
I'm trying to paralyze all the con-specific
Yep,
people.
and they failed
How can I
it.
know?
So go ahead and roll 3d6.
Okay,
Alright.
3D6. Cool.
If you stun somebody one time, they would be dead twice over.
But I have yet to do it.
Because I killed him.
13.
13.
Okay.
Hey, what's your finishing move on Grun?
Really?
I don't know.
Would
The
you hit him
arrow
with?
hits him somewhere, maybe like in his neck area, where
And then
there's
you
skin
jump and
not
high
a lot
kick
of
it
armor.
all
I
the
don't
way
know, is he
through.
wearing armor?
He is wearing armor, but there are
Sure,
gaps.
So, yeah, wherever there's a gap, and then the acid will just like eat through his neck eventually to get to his spinal cord, so we die.
The first, the first arrow misses, and they are alerted to the presence of some sort of threat in this hallway. The second arrow sinks right into Grun's neck, and at first he's like, "Oh yeah, I got this," but then like the acidic poison
Yeah,
starts is so potent it eats through a lot. Thankfully you're far enough away, but his flesh starts to turn like a sickly yellow
Gets into
green,
his bloodstream.
bubbly, and he dies a very excruciating death. Grun is no more.
Dude had 12 HP, 13 HP. He's
30.
running around.
Yeah,
He got the wind knocked out of him with that thunderclap spell.
Okay.
and I still have 56 to use, actually, I forgot about that. Okay.
You can save it for your next
I'm gonna
attack.
save it.
You still have a bonus, which you could use to cast a spell with your
I don't
thing.
have any. Well, I'd have to cast a bonus action spell, though, right?
You can use the magic item to cast a spell that requires an action, but use a charge on the magic item to turn it into a bonus action.
Yes. Do the thing.
If you don't want to, you don't have to.
So I can, with the Mog thing, I can. Oh, it's the extra attack. No, that's. Oh, it has 3 charges.
Gives you sorcery points or something like that.
Yeah, 3 sorcery points to basically quicken spell any attack
It says
action.
it's a casting time of 1 action.
Mm-hmm. And then it turns into a
then
bonus.
it becomes a bonus action. Okay.
I have like 12 options.
Sure.
You guys have like 4 options.
Use that.
Shiima
so
has
I
like
never get
200
to do
options.
a bonus action.
Since
I never get to do a bonus
Sasha,
action. I
give her the
will cast
backbone.
a spell. That's a bonus action.
How much longer?
And this can be any spell. And then do I not use the spell slot though?
You do use a spell slot.
So I use the spell slot and the Warlock slot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess I'll do.
Kulkras
Wait,
is
how
coming.
far away is it? They're like 50 feet?
70.
85.
Then I'll move 10 feet closer, so I'll just go out the door and walk 10 feet along the wall.
Not a
Staying
problem.
close to the wall. So that I can get within 60 feet of range to do a Ray of Sickness.
Mm.
And it's only at.
Mouse, no!
Can I do that higher? I don't know if I want to waste that. Yeah, I'll just do it at first level. And I'll just do, I guess, the dude on the far end that way.
That is the only
Farthest
dude
away
you can visibly see in the hallway, unfortunately.
Sure,
But yeah.
That's fine.
Do they have to make a con save?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how Ray of Sickness works.
Yeah, con save.
You just spell attack too?
Oh man, they failed if that's the case.
Yeah, bust their ass.
It's a double thing, so you have to make a ranged spell attack on him.
So whack. Get his ass. Peg him.
What'd you say?
Roll.
It's pretty good.
Does an 85 hit?
Maybe.
Wait, am I rolling? I'm not rolling to hit, right? Or am I?
You are rolling to
I
hit.
said, what'd you say? Because I was like, what am
Sorry.
I supposed to be doing? Okay, so I gotta roll to hit.
Remember, you have a d6 too.
Oh yeah, because
15.
Inspiration.
Is there more of the buckler left?
Yeah, there's one more.
I'll save it.
And pass it down.
So, or wait, no.
Is it 15 total?
Yeah,
or?
15 to hit.
15 just hits.
Oh.
you did 11 is what you rolled to do a 7 and a 4.
Yeah, I had 11. Should I keep that then?
Yeah.
Okay, so 14 though is the total for the
14 points of damage.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's poison till the end of their next turn.
Well, that he made the save though, right?
He failed. So yeah, poison seeps. This ray of poisonous sickness attacks the this other bandit, and they are now poisoned until the end of their next turn. Oh, sorry, until the end of Shiima's next turn. All right. Does Shiima run back into the room with her brother and Salic and Corpse?
And Corpse? Hi, guys.
Salic and Corpse.
David.
No, I'm just gonna stay where
Stay with the
I
corpse.
think.
All right. Top of the round, it is the cultist's
Or
turn.
I could just
All right,
move
so
right
close.
back to the doorway.
Do you?
Yeah, I think I'll move back to the doorway until Salic comes out, in case I need to see him to do something.
Okay.
I'll just.
You move yourself back
I
into the.
want to keep the people that I know where they are in sight.
Not a problem.
So yeah, I'll just go back to the doorway.
Okay. The cultist takes his turn. He is going to bonus action cast a spell on himself as this blackened dark energy shield surrounds his body, and then he's going to cast Sacred Flame at Saoirse on these stairs. Saoirse has to make a dex save.
Shout outs to Jenga for holding up our battle map.
Barely.
Just barely.
12.
12.
Shout out to
Just
Firebrand Water.
12 fails.
Our whole battle map. It's the real MVP.
Saoirse takes 7 points of radiant damage as the cultist sends surprising radiant damage to his foes.
Do I see that and where it came from?
You do.
Hopefully. Okay. So I know somebody's over there. Doing magic stuff.
The guy that you poisoned, he is just
Rando number 1.
He's going to load his crossbow and he's just gonna move into the hallway a little bit. He's gonna limp into the hallway.
Okay. We're
and
still like, what, 30, 40 feet away or something?
Yeah, but they're just gonna hold their crossbow in that direction, and they're just holding their action.
Okay.
The last bandit.
Wait, did they think I'm inside the room?
Yeah.
Or they? No, I'm outside the room.
Oh shit.
No, I said I would stay in the hall, but just in the doorway.
Okay, then they're
So
just gonna
I'm in
attack
the
you
hall.
at disadvantage because they are poisoned.
Roll for poison.
Yeah, that's a 9 to hit.
Yes.
Pretty sure it misses. The last bandit, they are going to shoot an arrow at
So
naked
hard
Orlin.
not to
You got your shield though, right?
No, just the X.
Bring it, you fucking
23 to
heretics.
hit.
That definitely hits.
He tanks it. He hits his left testicle, takes it out and eats it,
Oh man.
and it spontaneously regrows.
9 points of piercing damage.
It can't get through his
Kulkras,
thick
you're
layer
up.
of pubes.
You get that quick blizzard.
Okay, how far is Orlin from me?
10, 20, 25.
Where's the balcony at?
This just gives you an
Here.
extra 2 days. See?
Okay, I want to get to just the tip of the balcony,
Just sitting there. Why is
not the tip of Orlin. How much was that?
5, 10?
10?
10 feet.
Okay, where are the bandits at?
Underneath.
Okay, so if I use the railing to lunge myself off, can I get to one of them?
I'll allow it. Make a strength check. Or no, an athletics check.
I have a jump calculator.
Well, man, athletics. So basically, how this is going to happen is I'm going to, as I'm jumping, I'm going into another rage because I wasn't hit, so I lost my rage.
Calculator.
Say again, guy?
I lost my rage because no one attacked me, nothing happened. So I'm as I'm jumping off, I'm raging again.
Go for
Your
it.
strength score.
Is that my strength score? Is a
16 or something?
plus 5.
No,
plus
what's the
5?
full number?
Oh, of my
20.
You said athletics, right? Yes,
She's
20
holding.
20 for the big score. Athletics is plus 8.
Shout out to doing that answer shit.
Do I get anything for plus that for my rage?
No.
Okay.
If you're raging and you do a strength check, it's an advantage.
Which athletics check is a strength check. So
It's just in the footage.
Oh, balls. 17?
That doesn't
that's
sound
enough.
Balls.
Yeah, 9.
good. You have to get around 20
Not a
feet,
problem.
maybe.
You can.
I thought you were about to like trip over the banister and like fall up the.
They're like, oh man, he must have rolled a 2. 17?
Is this reckless?
Yeah.
I will say because this is such a successful leap, you can get advantage on this strike without it being reckless.
Oh man, we going in then. Do I have to save for jumping down as much as I did, or is that what the check was for?
That's what the check was for.
Here we go. Balls.
Balls.
I gotta go the other way.
24.
18.
18 hits.
I'm gonna do the damage on this first to see if he dies outright. Uh, 14 damage.
14 damage. They are still up. Barely.
He's getting it again. He's getting it again.
Were you focusing on the rando dude?
Oh, that's definitely a hit with a natural 19.
That hits.
Yeah, I was focusing on the closest one from when I jumped down. Where were you last time? 15?
15 damage?
Yep.
Yeah, what's your finishing move on this guy?
I think it was decapitating people. They're normies. They don't deserve a true final strike. Just yeah.
So you jump down, and your axe breaks their shield as they try to guard themselves, and then your second swipe just decapitates them.
You got another one in you.
Decapitation. You gonna have a collection by the time we're done? Or?
I've already got 2. I've got 2 heads. Going in, I'm taking them back to Mammy to shrink them.
I will say that does complete your movement.
Yep.
Alright. Salic, you're up.
How many cultists are in this middle room here?
2, but you don't see them because you're you're holding a corpse against a window.
Alright, the corpse drops.
Alright.
And I'm walking outside.
You walk into the hallway and you are immediately met with a very haggard-looking Merrick, who looks very poisoned, very pissed, and very weak.
You're a haggard,
As he walks past, can I
I've
just
seen
say
Merrick
there's
before,
2?
right?
Yeah.
As he walks past, can I just say there's 2? Just so he knows what he's walking into. Because I'm right in the doorway.
Merrick! Hello!
Hey, long time!
Long time no see.
With all these tentacles? Hi!
If I walk past you, would you just let it be, or do I have to finish the job?
I think we both know the answer to that question, friend.
I tried, Merrick. I tried.
I'm about to beat his ass.
I was gonna say, because we're at distance now, just me, shirtless, just all these muscles just gonna beat his ass!
This guy's sitting there bleeding out on the floor, and he's surrounded, and he's like, "You're going down."
I can do this all day. I'm coming after him then.
Alright.
Attack number 1. Does 17 hit?
17 does hit.
Alright. And want me to roll for another hit or just roll for damage?
Roll for damage. Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens. We get this die here, this die here, and this die here.
Whereas Ryu think he chugs a bunch of encouragement.
Ooh!
Splits into a bunch of demons.
9 damage coming his way.
9 damage coming his way.
I'm not trying to give Brian ideas.
What's your finishing move on Merrick?
Medic.
Are you knocking him out or are you killing him?
Spin that man's head around.
You know what?
He's had his chance.
I'll knock him out. Down to the rock.
Like a sack of potatoes, Merrick goes down.
I think you know the answer to this. Oh my god.
I assume you just keep walking down the hallway.
Yeah.
You get that dude from the slap contest or that other guy? Just whop.
Who else do I see around?
The last, you see a familiar cultist from the bandit camp, surrounded by a blackened energy shield, and he's just staring daggers at Kulkras.
I got another attack, don't I then?
Well, what's your movement?
I only attacked once. I got 45 feet for movement.
I'll say you would need to dash
He's
to
got
get
15 feet with his trunk.
You know what? I'll allow it.
I got 15 feet with the tentacles.
You can just make him with that 15 feet of tentacle attack. Did not expect that.
Damn it! Why'd I give him that?
Oh.
He made a deal with the devil.
I don't know what that black bubble is, but we got to find out. Does 23 hit?
It does. It actually goes through his bubble. It increases his AC by 2, but
AC schmacy.
apparently not enough.
Okay. Nope. Come back here. 13 damage coming his way.
13.
Does the radiant damage do anything to that black shield?
Negative, but he
Okay.
is still standing.
Alright, and I get a bonus attack.
Mm-hmm.
Unarmed.
Beat his ass.
Does a 21 hit?
21 does hit.
Oh, poor baby. That's an additional 10 points of damage coming his way.
10 points.
Let's go, Squidward.
He's looking rough, but he's still there.
Does he familiar? Were you the one with the snakes?
That was someone else. But, yeah, he worked for us.
Then why do I know you?
I probably tried to kill you when you raided our camp.
No hard feelings.
None taken. Likewise.
Would you ever
He hasn't.
strike a bargain or die?
I think you know the answer to that.
Why are you all? Why do you don't have to fear death, but you don't have to die.
Is this the first group we've come across that are dumber than us? Is that what
No.
this is?
Not at all.
Yeah, we're all there.
They're all dumb. Because they attacked us. Don't worry, guys. We got them while they're asleep. What the fuck?
Might makes right. Do what you gotta do.
Yes, and you're the last one here.
And I'm still standing.
For now. You could keep standing.
Man, you guys have carved through them that fast. That's weird.
Go on, call
I
for help.
annihilated my guy.
Go.
Yeah,
See who answers your call.
Swords to sell.
You might have one more, but you came in
They're
there.
gonna be sick of him at Boulder.
How many bandits came in here?
You hear a voice from the other side of the door. I think I'm the last one. they ran to the front door. They put outside.
They didn't run to wherever that entrance for the cellar was.
Apparently not.
I don't know where it's at. They came in through the wine cellar. They didn't.
I mean, nobody knows that, but aside from me.
So you can spend a key point to use Flurry of Blows and attack him one more time, should you choose.
Bop.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Nah.
Okay.
We'll just talk it out.
Kulkras.
So, what's your favorite food?
The guy's out
Favorite
the
drink?
door's turn.
The door opens as the bandits, whenever they were in the foyer, unlocked the door. Probably as a means of escape in case things went sideways.
Well, I think we're beyond that.
They're just gonna run up on Kulkras and take a couple swipes at him.
Is that the one that ran away when they saw the body?
I was forcibly removed from the room. Dirty 20 on both.
Mm-hmm.
Neither of these are sneak attacks.
For people who claim to not be afraid, you
14
sure did run
points,
the other
half
way.
to 7. That's gonna be their turn. Lindira is going to 10, 20, 25. Lindira's gonna run down the stairs. Maybe takes a peek at Orlin covered in blood. Who knows? But she's going to just draw her sword and just sort of wait because she doesn't have any ranged weaponry at this moment.
Come at me, you heathen!
Orlin, with your passive perception, you notice that Lindira is she's investigating these bandits, almost like she's looking for something or someone. Orla.
Started blasting.
I mean, yeah. She's going to cast Magic Missile again.
Toast.
Another
Or
one. She can split them up, too.
she can.
Gosh. They're dead when they walk through that door.
So Merrick gets the back of his head blown out by more magic missiles.
He's down already.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
unconscious.
The cultist.
I slapped the shit out of him.
The cultist gets the back of his head blown out by magic missiles.
Holy sh!
As Orla points her staff downwards. You dare attack the house of Trinette! As these roiling black bolts of energies just erupt out of her staff and just decimate the cultist and do some damage to the bandit that came through the door. But that's all she can do for now. Orlin, you're up.
So is that cultist dead?
I can see
The
the
cultist is
relation.
dead and down.
Saoirse does a charge attack on the remaining one.
Attack roll
What is that smudge on the
18.
floor?
hits.
Is that Vaxxus?
9 damage, and he has to make a strength save.
10. Sorry.
I'm gonna flurry of blows. Kick him when he's down.
10.
And heal him.
He is prone.
It's like a Dragon Ball Z boss that everybody's picking on. He's getting
And
hit
that's
with
from the
keys.
balcony. I will sacred
punch
flame him.
him.
He has to make a dexterity saving throw.
You fell on the stairs.
Orlin turned right and tripped Lindira down the stairs.
Oh, what's that? Oh,
Dex
what?
save.
She was distracted.
That's a natural 20 on the dex
Okay.
save.
So no damage from the sacred flame.
Damn, they don't believe.
Saoirse runs down the stairs, chomps on the bandit, and knocks them prone. But they're still alive for now. Orion, he's just gonna chill in the room. He's not gonna. He's just kind of hyperventilating. Is this what it means to be an adventurer?
Yeah, basically.
Oh fuck. Salic, you're up.
There's one more cultist left.
One more cultist left. Oh,
Salic
one more
after.
bandit left, being gnawed on by Saoirse.
Didn't
Top of the order, wouldn't it be like Orlin and Kulkras?
she
Oh
hasn't
shit!
gone
Yeah,
yet.
you're right. My
She
bad.
hasn't
Did we
gone
skip
yet.
Shiima?
No, yeah, it would be me.
What's going on over there? What's going on over there?
That's fair. That's fair. Let me check my.
We're
Yeah,
recalculating.
it's me,
Wait, what?
Jay. It's me.
You're right. Go for it.
Okay.
Oh man, please have saved all that shit I typed.
It's just the dude that ran in the door, but can I even see him from where I am? Or, I don't know.
I'll say you gotta get a little bit closer, but yeah.
Tragic.
I'm just
I'm
gonna...
sorry, man.
I told you keep saving as we go,
You're right.
I'm just gonna
especially with your known issue.
think that that's fine, because I recognize that dude, I think, as the one I teleported. I don't think it's
again.
that big of a deal, because he missed me twice. So... Can I get closer, though,
Absolutely.
to, I guess, where the Salic, right?
Yeah. I'll say with your
I'll get
movement.
closer by Salic.
Yeah, you can
So
step
that I
over
can,
Grun
Well, I want to be able to see,
or whoever that is.
hopefully, everybody.
Whoever that is,
Can I
whatever they
see
are.
the whole
You guys are making a mess.
room now?
Yes.
Okay, so can I do...
Unseen Savage, clean up this mess.
I guess, can I just shout, like... I guess... Is everybody okay? Is everybody here?
Who's for that?
Everybody's rooms got broken into, right? Anybody go get hurt?
You hear,
There's only one body left.
you hear Lindira shout from the stairs. I don't see Vaxxus.
Okay. He was here. I don't care if I have to use my whole action for this whole conversation. That's fine. He was here. We need to find him. And I was going to ask. I have that row of useful items where I can pull out 2 dogs.
How about this?
I wanted to
Before
get,
you
like, stacks
continue,
of dogs.
for the sake of everything, This bandit does not have a lot of health left.
It's not for the bandit.
I know. I'm wrapping combat up.
Okay, alright.
Do you guys want to kill this bandit or leave them alive?
We got 1 left alive. Do we need 2 left alive? Bust his ass.
Killing him.
Oh, yeah, take him out. He's
So
a
that would be
rando.
next.
He's a rando. Just take him out.
Yeah.
Kulkras, how do you finish off this last bandit?
With
Decapitation
Saoirse's
again.
help.
Sing it, Jack Black.
Saoirse bites down really hard as to make the bandit let out one last pain yell. Ah! And then that moment is captured forever with the decapitation.
Right. All your rolls would have been at advantage anyway.
Yeah.
Gosh. Plus 10, yeah, good luck missing.
Yeah.
It's a little nippy in here.
We could tell.
With combat completed,
Okay.
It's me to. Where's
Uh,
Vaxxus?
we defined Vaxxus, I guess. I don't know where he went. He was here. I was awake. I didn't see him go anywhere.
Let us ask our good friend Malik.
he is unconscious.
Malik.
Do you put Hand of Healing into him?
Yeah, I'll give him a little.
Sure. How much you go?
Man, this is the second time he got his ass beat.
Yep.
He just keeps coming back for more, I guess.
It's just 1d4 for hand of healing, isn't it?
Plus
I don't
your
know.
wisdom.
Plus my wisdom?
Yep. Alright, it's your monk dice. So if your monk dice is a d6 now, then I don't know what it is yet.
I don't know what.
Is he gonna be that guy? Is he gonna be that guy that keeps coming back after us with less and less appendages, or he's gonna be missing an arm and an eye and an ear pretty soon?
He's gonna keep coming back with more bandits, and we're just gonna keep killing them, but leaving him alive.
He gets
Yeah,
5 hit
just keep
points.
bringing him.
He comes to consciousness. His weapon is kicked away from him. He just looks up
The
at
tentacles are holding all his arms down and his legs.
into the kinky stuff I see.
Oh, you're just so adorable to resist, Malik. Now, where did they take him?
Where's Vaxxus?
Vaxxus who?
I take his hand. That's not a question. I take his hand.
I'll say he has 1 hit point left after that.
I just shout to the group. Everybody split up and look for Vaxxus. Don't
Malik,
split up too far though.
Don't you? I know you're not afraid of death as I twist his nipples, but you don't. This doesn't have to be difficult.
You watch as like his face goes from like contorted pain to a sick sadistic pleasure.
Oh.
You learn something about the Blackhearts.
That makes a lot of sense.
You said harder, Daddy.
How many more of those hands do you have?
Well, I've got quite a few left.
I punch him in the face. The same way that who was in Deadpool? Gina Carano?
Yeah.
When he's in that bed, that's the same way I punch him.
I will say at that point he is sufficiently either knocked out or killed. Your choice.
Knocked out because I asked him if he had more hands.
To heal, yeah.
Malik is out, but bleeding, so he's probably going to be making some death saves.
While they're torturing him, I'm gonna get the boxers on.
All right.
If I'm not
All
back.
the way back to...
Orlin.
Can I go by Orion?
Orlin.
Yes.
These are all cookie cutter houses.
I've only been in this one, and Vaxxus is.
Yes, they're all the same. That Orla shouts from the banister.
I'm going to the wine cellar.
Can I follow his scent?
Who's said?
Vaxxus's.
Sure. Make a perception check. Try to smell him out. Orion is just like kind of shaking in the room. He's like
Fine, Orion.
holding onto his lute.
They should all be dead, except for the one that's being interrogated.
Oh,
Can you find
21?
people?
Nice.
can I what?
I'm gonna ask him if he can find people magically.
No, I don't have that capability.
That's
Now hear out
okay,
my
you can
logic,
just stay
though.
here.
All right.
You drink a lot.
Just chill.
Okay.
On the regular, sure.
With a 21, yes, through all of the gore and blood, you do smell the scent of Vaxxus on a couple of these black hearts, specifically on their blades. You smell his blood on their blades. And you, with your trunk, you can kind of guess that his smell is coming from the kitchen.
What you want, guy?
I'm gonna drag Malik with me to the kitchen. I'm gonna drag Malik with me to the kitchen.
Okay, Malik's gonna make a death save.
John, you gotta pay more attention.
Okay. You go into the kitchen, and the kitchen is emptied of any bodies, but there is a wine cellar door that appears to be open and exposed. And with your trunk, you can definitely tell that Vaxxus' smell is coming from in there.
Some dude or somewhere.
Is Malik awake yet?
No, he's bleeding out.
He smacked him awake again.
Oh shit! How much healing did you give him?
It's plus.
You said 1d6 plus.
So
4.
6. He has 6 HP.
Does that like cauterize his hand or something?
I'll say it stops the over gushing. Sure.
So listen to my logic in this. I've been to the wine cellar in Vaxxus' place, and I know he drinks.
I think, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, Malik, let's take a different approach to this.
Oh, you keep teasing me with death.
Or I'll give you more than that. I'll grant you death. Just tell us where Vaxxus went.
Don't know.
You don't know. What was the plan?
Sneak in, kill all of you.
Oh, before you keep going, do you have a request? For pleasure, a request? I could have one of the tentacles enter your rectum.
Gosh.
The last time the cold oblivion takes me, I want it to be the last time.
Do you want it to be a fast embrace or a slow embrace?
Surprise me.
Malik. I'll give you what you wish if you just tell us what Vaxxus might be. What's in the wine cellar? Right, you.
Probably wine.
I walked into that one, didn't I? Well, I guess we're going down there together. I hope there's not stairs.
Lindera follows.
I wanted to give Orion like 2 of the poison bolts just to have as like a handheld weapon, maybe.
Okay.
Like, use these in case of emergencies. They're poison. Don't touch them or lick them or whatever. Just stab.
Why would I lick them?
I don't know.
Now I kind of want to.
Well, don't, because then I'll have to heal you. Stop it.
Okay. Sorry, I get a little jittery when I'm nervous.
I'll heal you
Just
after that.
stab if somebody comes, but just stay here. We're going to the kitchen, and then I'll shut the door on him, and then I'll head to the kitchen.
Okay. Orlin, what are you doing?
I'm gonna start looking under beds in the other bedrooms for Vaxxus.
Good call.
Sleep under there.
You find a couple corpses in some of the bedrooms. You find the one that you left in yours.
I knew he wasn't under my bed, so I could probably skip that room. Well, he could have snuck in there, but he's not very stealthy.
You'll never find me down here.
I'm also gonna cure wounds on myself while I'm doing this.
Seek master.
Shiima,
Oh, nice.
could I get one of those poison arrows?
Yeah. Just don't touch the tip.
Oh, it's not for me.
Oh, I know.
It's for Malik.
Just don't touch the tip.
Eat his butt.
You won't.
Malik, I will. You said surprise you.
Get it over with already.
Is this not surprising enough for you?
Vaxxus could be dying or something. You need to hurry up.
I'd be surprised if you actually followed through. 3 times you've taken me out, and 3 times I've come back from the brink
Can I
of death.
just shoot him? I'm tired of him talking.
Oh, let him talk. He enjoys being half dead.
And I would enjoy him being full dead.
And he will
We'd
be
have
full
to-
dead.
we'd have to find Vaxxus.
But Malik, which way?
Was waiting for Salic to get
Yeah,
that
was the
demon
cellar
voice,
door
and he would be
open?
dead.
You said?
Would I deem it?
Was the cellar door open?
Yeah. Salic, to your quick question, he just spits blood into your face.
We could have been a little bit better than that, Malik. Okay. I hold his head down and open his eye, the arrow.
Oh gosh.
And I just...
Maybe we are the villain.
Dude asked for it. He begged for it, practically.
And I just cut it enough. I don't gouge it out, I just cut it so the poison can get in there.
Might even go bother rolling.
Goddamn.
His eye immediately swells, like it doubles in size, and it turns like a putrid yellow color, and you hear him.
Surprise enough for you?
Did you bring him back? How many times can you do that?
How many more key points do you have over there, big
Don't
guy?
worry about that.
Can I go down the stairs?
Hey,
please?
hey.
Absolutely. You follow Lindira down
Salic
these
is a big
stairs.
fan of Mass Effect. You live because I allow it. You will die because I demand it.
So, Malik, was that good or should I do better?
While we get back, we're gonna get back to that. Shiima and Lindira make their way to the cellar proper, and they see.
I still like.
Actually, since the spellcaster has died, the spell has also ended.
Oh, he
so
went up too.
you have. Oh, he's knocked out.
Did we kill everyone?
One. Oh, Merrick is.
Merrick, I thought
May or may not be alive.
I thought there were two of them still guarding him. Out of game.
No, those two. Once he was knocked out, they came upstairs to
Oh shit.
to try to
I thought it was
fight.
gonna-
Were
Or
those
for
the
fight.
two randos?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Sorry to disappoint you guys.
Oh, guy, can you switch back to our normal camp? I completely forgot.
Can I?
No. You find.
When did I get down there?
Hmm?
I was gonna say I went down there before they did.
Ah, sure. Lindira, Shiima, and Kulkras find the slumped over body of Vaxxus, surrounded by a pool of blood. Boing, boing. Lindira runs over to him, checks his pulse.
Is he alive?
I don't know.
Do we need to bring him? Can I check his pulse? Or
Sure, make a medicine check.
breathing, whatever. Or I could just heal it. Where's my medicine? 18. Yeah.
So, first thing you realize is Vaxxus is still alive, but his heart rate is way slow. Like, even slower than someone
really close
who's...
to death?
Hmm?
Like he's really close to death?
Not even that. Like, by all accounts, he probably should be very, very close to death, but his breathing is very regular. He's unconscious for sure. But his heart rate, his rate of breath, is just everything is just slow and very unnatural. But by all accounts, strong pulse.
Don't worry, guys.
It's weird.
Don't worry, guys.
Oh, you found
this.
him? Where was he?
Down the wine cellar.
Don't worry, guys. I got this. I've seen Salic do this a lot of times. Hold on.
Don't.
There's a technique.
You're upstairs. You're not down here with us.
To the wine cellar?
Yeah.
I'm dragging the guy in the wine cellar. What do you mean?
Oh, well, all right.
Did you make it there with us yet?
Well, now you
We
have.
all kind of
Like,
A lot of dudes are in the wine cellar.
I was the first one in the wine cellar. The first one.
Kulkras was the first one.
I dragged them in.
You were torturing Malik in the
I cut
kitchen
his
for a
hand
hot
off and
minute.
then immediately went to the wine cellar.
Miss Translation.
Don't worry. We're all in the wine cellar now,
Yeah.
including Orlin and Orla. There's an unconscious Vaxxus.
Just let Orlin be the first in the back seat. We're rescuing you.
I put my boxers on.
I was.
They got little dragons on them.
If I woke up to that, I'd be like, "Send me back."
There is an unconscious Vaxxus in the room. Still alive, but yeah.
I'll give him a potion of healing.
I don't like where that's going
All
over
right.
there.
Roll for health. Oh no.
It's probably gonna be fine.
Oh!
Oh no.
It's an old Disney Channel movie. Have you guys seen Heavyweights?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
I've seen a lot of Disney Channel movies, but I don't remember that.
Exactly. Someone's gonna squat over him with their ass or revive him. So when he sits up, he sits in front of ass.
yeah, there was one. They like went on this one.
Do it.
They're like, hey, we can do a sit up with your eyes closed. He's like, that's just doing this, and they put a towel over his face.
Are you
or
doing
whatever, and
that,
he does the
Salic?
sit up, and then one of them's got the pants pulled
I
down,
don't
he does the
believe
sit up.
actually.
Oh, nice.
Are the tentacles still out?
That's the joke.
Sure.
I'm holding Malik down. Yeah, I'm doing that. Wait. Bring him back.
Assume the position. Vaxxus gets 10 hit points.
Vaxxus heals for 10
Yeah.
as this is going on.
This.
And then I'm gonna like shake Vaxxus and be like, Vaxxus, wake up!
And he springs to life.
Vaxxus, are you an involuntarily spring awake kind of person? For someone who's like with sleep apnea, it's like when they finally catch their breath, do they jerk
He's gonna
up?
open his eyes and see.
He's gonna get a
either
taste.
way.
He's gonna get a whole ass taste.
Is that you standing there?
That is me. Loxodon butt.
I'm gonna shake a little bit, wake up, and just say,
Very much.
"What happened? What is that?"
Did you see that one, Malik? Did you see it?
I'm gonna be
Make
like,
it stop.
I'm gonna be like
Make it
trying
stop.
to laugh, but I'm gonna be like, we killed so many people and you've been down here knocked out. And I'm like trying not to laugh.
Can you siphon life from this thing?
Have you been drinking this whole time down here?
I'm holding Malik to him. Can you siphon his life?
What do you want from me?
To wake up.
Are you okay? What
You
happened
still
to
got your pants around your ankles?
Yeah.
We were all attacked in our rooms. What happened down here?
I don't want him to feel left out.
He's got his box.
I was attacked in the cellar. Obviously, they finished the job and they came after the rest.
I like it.
Do
So
you
both these guys are
remember
pantsless and I'm just shirtless.
Well, I didn't want to alarm anyone. Maybe I should have, but
I think
after I left the Lawmaster, there was a breakout. I'm sure you
don't say.
probably
And
came
then
to
there was
that
a break
realization.
in. Thanks for not telling us.
You mean I got stabbed because you didn't want to tell me I was going to get stabbed?
I was keeping watch and they jumped me, okay?
Oh,
Should we let the lawmaster know that
Let's all
found
get
them?
upstairs.
Hey, can I borrow one of the pages?
oh yes, let's bring the Lawmaster back here. Do you want me to clean you up before she comes back
I
here?
can send him the law.
I can take care of myself just
I'm
fine.
gonna
Can
go
you?
back upstairs away from
Because
where they're talking.
Alright,
done here.
Before you do, one thing that you all notice, especially Orla and Orlin, there is a section of the wine cellar that seems to have opened into a secret chamber, and
Are all these mansions connected?
I don't know.
Did all of us notice that?
oh yeah, it's a fairly small cellar,
I
and
didn't know how dark it was.
I'll just get up away from Salik's butt and then take a scan of everybody who's down here.
Be sure to pick the head out.
pretty much everyone except Orion is here, and eventually Orion does kind of sheepishly poke his head down into the
Are they all
cellar.
dead?
I didn't want to be left out.
Come down, music man. Come down.
Well, we should all go up, shouldn't we?
No, we have to
No.
look inside the hole.
Do we
We
want to go in
have
the
to
cellar?
go down to get up.
Malik, what is inside the hole? I'll put his body through.
Send a message to the lawmaster,
I'm
Shiima.
gonna message the Lawmaster before we go in this hole in the wall.
I still do what I do.
All right. What do you send?
It's gonna be a Tisha.
Yeah.
Joke around.
Yeah.
We found the bandits.
Let's see. I guess I'll count. Tisha. The escaped bandits broke in at Orlin's.
They're dead now.
Killed them. That's
Bandits
11.
found, bandits down. Shiima,
you killed the guy, though,
listen. If you're going to send a message, We help the cripple around here, yes? We have a cripple. So, you send bandits found, bandits down. XOXO. Vaxxus.
I appreciate what you do for me and what you do for me.
They enter
You're too weak to speak. You're too weak to speak.
a secret subterranean tunnel.
You know it's good.
Under the mansion. We'll investigate. Wait, there's like 2 left. Join us? Question mark? I don't know.
Eggplant emoji.
A response comes in.
Eggplant emoji.
That's two words, right? Because you gotta say eggplant and emoji. Or is that all one word?
A response
It's a
comes
picture,
in.
so it doesn't count as a word, it counts as an image.
That's harrowing news. I hope everyone is alright. We'll send some guards for cleanup in a bit. We have some problems here at the office. For those who are interested to poke their head into the darkened, wherever this leads, a familiar scent for those who traversed the sewers hits your nostrils. It seems that this hidden passageway leads to the sewers of Boldor.
Smells like poop in here.
Orlin! Why does this lead to the sewers?
And Vaxxus.
That tunnel,
My first time being in
that
here.
tunnel in No Man's Land led to the sewers too.
Go ahead.
And Vaxxus, you notice your lantern start to flicker.
What was yours? The lantern fade? Beamed
It's
undead?
Aberration.
Oh, aberration.
something worse. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something worse.
It begins to flicker.
That's not good. I think we should leave.
No, I'm gone.
And that is where we are going to end tonight's episode.
Oh, we're leaving.
We're out.
Thank you all very much for this very intense combat. Went a little bit longer than expected, but I hope everyone had a good time. Thank you all very much for watching, and please don't forget to check us out on YouTube and Twitch at Subterranean Gamers. Check out our Patreon at patreon.com/Underground Initiative to be a patron. And who knows, perhaps your name can be seen in the credits, because that's fun. And of course, every patron donation will go towards making this a much more enriching experience. More minis, more capabilities. Maybe we can move out and get some sort of a studio for our own.
Maybe we can get a real job.
But yes, thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to stay incredible, and we will see you in the next one.
You level
Bye.
Do we level up yet?
Nope.
God damn it.
Sonnenschein, ja, da muss man glücklich sein, weil da brauch ich nichts auf dieser Welt. Früh am Morgen schon zum Strand, braun gebrannt im weißen Sand, ja, das ist die Zeit, die mir gefällt. Abends kommt dann noch so ein Bummel die Strandpromenade entlang und das hat seine Gründe. Sommer, See und Sonnenschein und dann noch verliebt zu zweien, ja, da muss der Mensch doch glücklich sein.